Hold on, wait a second.
Who said that? You said that?
Yes.
Hold on.
Who said? Kane said that?
Okay, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill
Who said that? Go look
out.
at it. Go
chill,
look at it.
chill
Go
on
look
me,
at.
man.
Go look at
Chill
that,
on
bro.
me,
She,
man.
go look
Hey
at what I
man,
just
he
said.
said this shit, bro.
Yeah, you did, huh? You did, huh? That bitch, man. Oh, I wear that bitch ass like some
Hey, bro,
glasses. I tell her bend over.
I
I gonna wear
said,
this bitch ass like some glasses. Pussy in my
listen,
mouth. My
listen, bro.
bad.
I had said,
I gonna wear that
Shorty
bitch
was
like some
goddamn
shades.
a 10, bro. He was like, nah, she like
Shorty not a
a
10.
8, so.
I give her. I don't know how she is. Like I feel like looks wise.
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
that's
she
all we
like a
base
10,
it
bro.
on.
Solid. She's solid. She is solid 10
She's
looks
solid, bro. She
wise.
got everything
I
else.
feel like her personality will bring her about to an 8 though. Like, but I feel like looks wise, yeah, she the truth. She got some decent titties, some decent titties, but they the truth though still.
She like a, bro. She's like,
What's your Twitch, Kane?
Rambo
Rambo
K4.
K04. Niggas just don't have that man looking for Rambo K4. I just fuck with you, but yeah, it's Rambo K04. But yeah, that Ice Spice is just she look magnificent.
absolutely. That's a great word
Magnificent. She got a little mole on the butt. Man, this bitch. Oh,
I still ain't seen what y'all like.
I told you,
for
and
her.
you
Damn, bro.
probably
Let me show
ain't.
you.
You ain't even
He
tried, bro.
ain't.
And
He
that be
ain't
the
look
thing
for
about
it.
it.
He
I
ain't
don't
look
God.
for
I
it.
know he
He
didn't
ain't
look
look
for
for
it.
it.
I know that, bro.
He ain't move, bro.
On
What's going
your
on?
on your Discord, hover over where it says
I got it, bro.
where
I
the
got it,
voice
bro.
channels is. Go to stream. No. He gonna get it on Discord, nigga. Um, go where it says voice channels. Hover where it says
See, this
stream
what I'm
room
saying. Hold
and
on, did I
tap
not?
open
Hold on,
chat.
hold on. Wait, Rashad, wait a second, cause he just he just put me on the spot. Did I not say she fired with that hair? I did not
You
say.
said that.
Yeah, I said I
I,
ain't
I,
like her with the straight hair.
I like her with the straight hair more. I feel like the wig is a little ridiculous,
That's a
but
wig.
that is
How
not her
am I
hair.
supposed to?
Oh
How
Her
am I
shit.
supposed
eyebrows
to
are
see what's
brown.
up?
Bro, look at her face, bro.
Her eyebrows are brown.
Look at her
What you said?
face,
Go
bro.
to Rashad.
Her face
You
is
talking about?
cool, but her ass is
Put a all right.
ridiculous.
Okay, that ass is crazy.
Meaty.
I sent something in the chat for this channel.
Meaty.
In Discord. Go to
Bro,
the
and
chat
it's
for
so
this
natural
specific channel.
looking.
Bro,
It is natural looking.
that
That's
ass
real
look heavy.
ass.
You know how you was talking
But she looks so
earlier
light.
today,
She
bro?
looks so
That's how
light.
you
But that
supposed to be talking. Like, did it look like that?
they look like that, bro. She is probably extremely light, but that ass is all her weight.
This is exponentially greater because the ass to waist ratio is fucking
That's what
out
I
this
said. How
world.
your waist anorexic, but your ass colossal. Like whoop. Are you seeing that shit, Nathaniel?
Nah, you keep stopping, explaining to
And
No,
where
she
I'm
I'm
got
supposed
a
to
saying
go.
mole on the
I
booty.
said go to the chat for the stream. You
It is
hover
a
over. I mean,
mole
you're
on
not
the
on the
booty.
PC, so I can't tell you. You gotta do this shit from your phone. But from your phone, it's a little bit easier. Just go to the Discord, go to the channel, and then just go to the chat. It's in the chat.
Where it's a stream room.
Yeah, where's that stream room? And then it
All
should
I
be a little
can.
open chat, motherfucker, right there. I'm
I'm
on
in
the
the
phone.
stream
I'm
room.
on
Oh,
that bitch right now.
Oh,
It should
okay,
be
then
like an
I'm in the
open chat
chat.
oh,
to the
okay. I
right.
see. I had to click on the thing.
Man, I just sent
God
that to you.
damn.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, what the hell?
It look crazy when it's not zoomed out. Like just like this, that's crazy.
Like, I'm looking at it on the phone. I would suggest you just look up Ice Spice on Instagram and just go look at it. That shit, that's crazy as hell.
Bro,
That's
this bitch
January
is
1st.
astounding.
This
Bro,
bitch is
she's
astounding.
the
And she like
truth, bro.
5'3", 5'2",
She is
maybe.
the
Bro,
truth.
look at that, bro.
It's
That's it.
ridiculous. It's
That
crazy.
is
She deserves an
ridiculous.
award. She deserves an award for doing absolutely nothing. For having that.
Doing absolutely nothing.
That's why she deserves an award
For
for
being blessed.
Man,
for
nah,
being
she
blessed
deserves a
with
reward for
genes.
walking around with that ass.
With that ass right there.
Yes,
Bro, I'm
man.
telling you,
Yes, man.
she'll get arrested. She walk outside like that. Bitch, you're going to jail. And not because you out here half naked, because you are causing a commotion.
Yeah,
Niggas crashing
I'm
cars.
not about to do
You're a
This
deadbeat
nigga
at this
here.
point.
that. Come on, man.
Nigga say you
Come
causing a
on,
commotion.
Like imagine a nigga that fucked her like second. I bet he be like, bro, I used to beat that shit down. I
I
used to
am
be
going.
on that.
I am the
I
munch
will-
you talking about.
what? What?
I am the
I'm
munch.
already a munch, but if
What the
she
fuck you
ever
talking about?
thought, man,
Nigga, a
I'm
munch.
already a munch.
He eat it for lunch. What she said?
Shit.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
He's saying Ice
I'm,
Spice lyrics, bro. Jesus. You be feeling like you so out the loop and you don't
yes,
be.
bro.
No, bro. Like, why, like, what, like, chill out, bro.
Bro, I'm saying,
Chill out,
bro.
bro.
I'm saying,
Chill out,
bro.
bro.
Like most
You
men would not deny that, bro.
thought I was
Like they
feeling
would
you?
be munches, bro.
That nigga's a munch. What most there's not too many human being males that would deny that. If you don't like white bitches, if you like black bitches, white bitches, I don't give a fuck. If that is presented to you and you say no,
Right,
you a
bro.
strong man. I will definitely
Right.
commend you. I'm
Right.
not even gonna lie, bro. Like you strong as fuck, bro.
Right.
Cause me, man.
You locked me.
Would you?
You
Okay,
locked
I was
me in
about
the
to ask a
room with
wild
that one.
question. I was about to ask a very wild question, and I'm gonna just relax and count my blessings. I
I'm
was about to
saying, do
ask a
y'all
wild
know
shit.
what? Okay, so what is a fucking munch then? What is a
It's
munch?
something that everybody already is, but you know, like how you know what an eater is.
Yeah,
Like when you call a bitch a eater, a dick eater, she's sucking it. All right, most men, everybody in this party, 9 times out of 10, if she's a bitch that you would fuck with for at least 10 months, you gonna eat that pussy. I don't fuck with. I don't know too many niggas that won't eat that pussy. But it's some niggas out here like, man, hell no, I don't just go, I don't just eat bitch pussy, my man.
man,
No,
bro.
no,
Like that shit used to be
no.
strong back in the '90s, bro. Like niggas used to be on that, but
Nigga like me, niggas was embarrassed about eating pussy back then, bro. But they used to do it. Oh yeah, they used to do it. They used to do it a lot. But now, a nigga like me, I'm not ashamed to say yes, yes. She probably taught me up, but I'm sure, well, not every bitch though, but a lot of these bitches. It's for me, ma'am. It's not for you. I have a problem.
absolutely.
I have a problem, and I actually don't want to do it. Never mind. I want her. I want her on her knees when I'm saying I'm trying to wear that bitch. I'm trying to. She trying to put that ass in my face. I fuck with.
You know the motherfucking,
Like Ice Spice, I probably eat her pussy on while she on her back. Probably the fourth
them
time that I
Fourth
eat it.
time that I
ski
Maybe
goggles that they
fifth.
be having when like teams win championships and shit, bro.
Yeah, they be spraying the champagne. That's how I'm trying
Yeah,
to wear
bro.
that bitch.
I'm all in that. All in
All
that.
in there like that.
All in that.
Yeah, yeah.
All,
She's
all
the
in that.
goggles.
Yes.
I'm in there like that.
Yes. Yes.
Chill,
Oh,
bro,
buddy.
man.
Oh, buddy.
Imagine putting some coconut oil spray, like some liquid coconut oil, spraying it on that ass.
Yes, sir.
Be ridiculous. Take her ass out like backyard hot sunny days. What Kevin Gates said, hot sunny day. Get some gloves, spray that ass down, some fucking coconut oil. Yeah, that's what you do to Ice Spice. You get
Like
real
you gotta
ridiculous with her.
you gotta do it like how they used to do it in the flicks though.
And the flicks,
You gotta
yeah,
fucking get that
exactly.
shit melted down, bro, and put it in the motherfucking spray bottle, and, and just have that ass
She
glisten.
ridiculous, bro. Like this is not okay.
Nigga said
Poolside, yeah.
poolside.
I'm Matt, bro. That's what life is, bro. That's why I'm trying to get this money. Be fucking bitches poolside, doing ridiculous shit like what I just said, spraying coconut oil on that ass.
She's having a good time.
She's having a great time.
Just
having a
by the
great
way,
time.
just by
She's
the
probably
way,
very proud of herself.
having the
Very
best
glad about
time
them
of her
jeans
fucking
that
life.
God gave her.
Like she is very happy.
This would not be happening if it wasn't for all this ass.
She like, this nigga is fucking stupid. Look at him.
Like y'all, like be real, y'all paying her rent, bro? Ice Spice. Don't do it.
Like she is.
What?
She is.
Y'all gonna
in
pay the
her
bitch
head.
rent?
Like,
Yes.
This nigga. You said you paid her rent,
Bro, I'm giving her my whole check.
bro. If I was the landlord, she could.
Me right now, I will give her my whole check.
You know what I do? I feel you, nigga. Yeah, yeah. I just want to see where y'all niggas' head was, cause I'll buy that bitch a Ferrari.
Oh
What
God.
you talking about? I will give that bitch a lot of things that I'd be ashamed of. Like people be like, bro, why you doing all that? I don't know.
Do you see
It's a
this bitch?
trance. Yeah, I'm in a trance, nigga. She got she got me again.
Yeah, bro. She like got it. She got everything, but that chick off
Only
my
thing like what if okay, never mind. Like, ooh.
physically.
It's gotta be something wrong with the bitch. It gotta be
Of
something wrong
course.
with the bitch. I think that whole slow. I think she has good management and she look real good. I think
Bro,
that whole slow.
whoever is her team, bro, like
Balling.
grabbed her hype in a bottle and started selling this shit, bro.
Man, I can only imagine seeing if this is what she always looked like. Seeing her and she talking about she wanna rap. I'm in the studio trying hey, I'm about to y'all ready to get right. Cause I'm about to make $1 billion off this bitch. I bet the niggas that seen her and then okay, she actually can keep the beat, she can rap a little bit. Man, we is about to get rich as fuck. We about to get paid just based off of how fine she is. Put her in somebody clothes. We sponsor for the rest of our life. I'm telling you, I'd do the same thing Rihanna did. I'd make a couple hard ass woo woo, get my name going for about 5, 6, maybe 10 years, and then she just model for the rest of her life. Just be fine ass Ice Spice for the rest of her life.
Yeah,
Get some type of brand, sell
bro.
some
You know her walk
wigs or
through
something.
crazy, bro. You know her walk through crazy.
Cause she died like
She
Miracle
walking
Watts.
through
She
like
could she
10,
could perform
like 100
and be
bands.
badder than Miracle Watts, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
She go
crazy.
to the club. She could perform at the club and then just stand there and shake her
Miracle
ass for
Wax.
about 35. She can shake her ass for
Bro, I
35
never
minutes.
forget
Leave.
when we
The
seen her
club
in
just got
Atlanta.
hot.
Is wait, is Miracle Watts the
Oh no,
shorty
we
that go
didn't
with the
see
nigga
her.
that look like Drake? Is that Miracle Watts?
We didn't see Miracle. Was it
Yeah, I
Miracle
think.
Watts,
Well,
bro?
she was at a show fucking with that. I don't know if they go
I'm
together
thinking
for
about
real, but I know
Miracle
exactly
Watts,
who you
but yeah,
talking about.
it
Yes,
was
that is
Miracle
Miracle
Watts.
Watts. That's exactly who Miracle Watts is.
Yeah, she was
Who
like,
Dallas is talking
she
about
was
is
like
I mean Samir
pioneer
talking about is
IG,
exactly who Miracle Watts is.
pioneer IG baddie.
Bro, I remember she was trying to rap at one point. Like I heard
Yes,
a freestyle of hers where I was like,
this is ridiculous, right? But imagine,
"Get out of
imagine
here."
better. Imagine a rap.
It was
She,
better on
cause
mute.
like be real, be real. I'm not
She
saying imagine
she
Ice Spice,
was
cause Ice Spice can actually rap. Like
she really
I don't know if
was like
somebody be writing her
Hold
shit or what, but
on,
that bitch
time
can rap.
out.
she was one of them ones.
You
My
can't
Miracle
hear
Watts
this
is one of the
nigga.
ones.
Put some headphones on so you can hear this nigga bullshit.
I can
Did
hear Rashad.
okay. Did you
Ice
just?
Spice
She's
can
so
actually rap.
fine. He just said Ice Spice can
No,
rap.
like no, I'm
She's
not
so
saying
fine.
she's
She's
got
so fine.
bars.
He just said that.
You putting
Real
that
tears,
into
chat.
that. You putting that in the atmosphere because that's not what I said. I would have said she's so fine she can rap. No, I
No, no,
said
no, no,
I've
no. I
actually
ain't
listened
say
to her.
that. I ain't say that. I'm saying she's so fine. You let that come out your mouth.
What did he say?
I've listened
I
to.
must have missed
I
it.
was with somebody
He
that
said,
listened to
but
like
Ice Spice can actually rap. And that's
I
why I
listened
said,
to
hold up.
like 10 of her
Hold
songs
on,
one
big
day with
baby.
somebody, and she can actually rap. How many of her songs you listen to? For you to make that,
Like,
for you to challenge what I said so strongly that you stopped everything. How many songs you listen to? Because I'm not a
like,
fan of Ice Spice, but I listened to about 10, 15
Yeah, she got
songs.
them sneaky bars, bro.
That's what I'm saying. She be saying like that
oh
New
my
York little
God.
style ass.
Yeah,
Oh my
She
she
not
God.
got them.
she
Yeah,
don't got
she got
bars.
them.
These are my
But
real friends.
But
if you
it's not,
compare, all right,
bro.
if you
I'm not
compare
sure.
a bitch that I
See,
think can
she,
rap really well, I think Megan Thee Stallion can rap really well, right? I think she can. She actually
she
got
can
it when
rap
it
as
comes to that
well.
rapping shit. If you comparing the two, of course Megan Thee Stallion can rap 10 times better than this bitch, right? But Ice Spice, I would say she's like fucking. If Megan sounds like a 8 when it comes to rapping, I would say Ice Spice like a 6.
Right. I would say
Well,
that.
Hey,
I say Megan Stallion probably like a 9 to a 10. Truth be told, like that bitch really got bars,
hey,
but
I
I
can
still keep that bitch at like a 6.
Bro,
y'all care if I invite my nephew? He ain't really my nephew, but like it's just a young nigga from where I'm from to the chat shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
As long as it's you talking
Uh,
about grown up, right, bro?
yeah, I'm talking about Trey. You remember Trey?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna wild out, is it? He gonna like,
No, he might have a hot take or two.
Little opinionated nigga.
nah, I'm just saying, like, if we tell him, like,
You
hey,
really like
chill,
Drake.
let a nigga talk.
You really like Drake. But Trey cool, bro. Trey cool. He young though, but he cool.
I'm just saying,
I
the
know
young
Trey.
nigga don't be giving a fuck.
Nah, he like 19, 20, but He cool though. Then he in the military, so he didn't. He like really chill now, cause you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But Trey cool though. Phil, you might have been in there with Trey a few times in the party. You'll recognize his voice when you hear it. But like truthfully, bro, I listen to this shit and I was one of them niggas. I was sitting there like, bro, I
You
ain't
know
trying to
what?
hear
Hold
this
up.
shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, she played the Ice Spice. I'm like, bro, this shit, whatever. But she started saying shit, and I'm like, wait a minute, bitch. Whoa, no,
He was
you
over here at the Dollar
you
River.
you tweaking.
But he stayed though. Yeah. So he for both of us. Maybe. You just got a picture dog, bro.
But I will
Bro,
say,
tell him all the
Ice
time.
Spice, it
He
like
still get
her
up and go
music
back
is
over
for
there.
like.
You give him that.
I'm not gonna say her music is for fine
Yes.
bitches,
He
but
still,
like
when I'm done, he still get up and go
that's
back over
that's
there.
the type of music she making. She not like other like some bitches make music that niggas can listen to. Ice
Cause he
Spice don't
fuck with
really
the
make music
game.
that niggas can listen to,
Who's a good boy? Yes, that's right.
like
He fuck with
males.
the game.
You heard me, bro?
What'd you say, bro?
I said, cause he fuck with the game.
Hey, what
No,
that nigga had said a while ago? Like, how did he justify saying that she had bars?
me,
I
I
don't know.
said I said
Or
that
no,
she
no, no. You said she didn't have bars. You
I
said
I said she
you
got sneaky bars is what Phil said.
Yeah, sneaky bars.
Nigga said sneaky bars.
Cause
Like
like
she
she
was
makes songs
like
for bad bitches. Like
Who
she
else
lit
got?
like
Who
I
else got
like
right.
sneaky?
if you can put that shit in the script, she really makes songs for bad bitches. If you're not a bad bitch
what that?
or a pretty bitch or like one of them prissy hoes, you're not gonna like it. I'm a man and I'm like, if this was the type of shit I listen to, this shit straight.
True.
She's saying
True.
exactly what
For
you want to
this
hear as one
genre,
of the
bro,
bitches that be
the
putting on
art that she
that be
is
putting Fenty on
providing,
their face and
very
wearing,
sneaky.
you know what I'm saying, you know what
It's
I'm saying? Like
knowledge.
she make music for that type of shit. Bikini model,
Like you
Instagram, big
wouldn't
booty
think
bitches.
that she actually rapping, but she got some bars on there.
She really talking about what fine bitches like and what they
Right.
own. And she be whining about niggas. Real low key. I like hearing bitches whine about niggas that's doing it wrong. I like to hear that. Yeah. Chase
Maybe
that
it's her
money.
delivery. I don't really like that.
That New York
That
style
is.
ass, bro.
That's
I'll tell you
exactly
that
what
look
it
that
is.
drill music and that anything you can get sturdy to. Sometimes that shit be hard, bro, but that shit really ultimately not that far.
Yeah, I can listen to that, but
That shit
it's
tap
like her
in your
flow
mind.
suck. Like she get on that bitch and rap like she
But
deaf.
see, that's the
Like she can't
problem
even hear the
in New
beat.
York, just
Yeah, bro.
overall, bro.
Exactly. And I
Like
think
New
that she
York can
popping a
live in
little
a vacuum
early.
because there's
Like
so
I
many
don't think
people
she
that
got
are so as long as hip hop.
the
But
delivery
there,
like performance
spread
wise.
across
You
the
know what I'm
board.
saying? Like
Even if she wasn't a performer, like what I'm talking about is like how she sounds while she's rapping over the beat. Like
you know what I'm saying? It's like she got a
it
lot of practice
sounds
on that shit to me.
ridiculous.
Like she just they like she
Hey
got pop. She
man,
started rapping
shout out
like
to Nate.
I feel like she started rapping like 2 months before she got hot. That's how I say it to be.
But yeah, it definitely it sound like she like I don't know, like it sound like she ain't got no rhythm, like
You know what it sounded
or
like?
Like
It
she a
sounds
dread bitch
like.
that look like how she rap how she look to me.
Listen, no, it sounds like somebody was smart enough to look at that bitch and say, "Hey, as long as you can complete a sentence, that ass, I'm gonna market that ass
I
for you."
just said that. I just said that. I said the niggas that seen her. She said she want to be a rapper. Niggas seen her in the studio said I'm about to be a billionaire off of this. Just off of this.
No, no, no. She was nowhere near the studio. She was
Oh, that nigga
probably
said.
at the
Matter of
bar
fact,
or the
you
club
can.
or something.
I could get you a career in rap.
Facts.
Just read this paper. Bitch,
I can
read
get
like
you
a
a
third
writer. Don't
grader.
worry about it.
She read like a third grader. That's why I sound like that.
But my
I'm
thing
saying it
is,
gotta be
y'all
a
think she
flaw in
wrote this
all that
shit?
fine. I don't
Y'all
think she
really think
wrote.
she wrote this shit?
I don't
Y'all
think
think
she
she
wrote
came
that
in with
shit
this
right.
shit?
probably.
I
I
don't think
think
she
she
wrote any
could
of
have
that shit.
because like that shit's not like just from my personal taste, it's not that hard. So I think
But
she
you
could have
gotta
wrote it.
understand the art of writing music is not easy though. Like really, for that shit to even be catchy enough to get all for real, for real. It gotta be some like goofy shit for it to not for you know what I'm saying for it to just get all based off of like all. She might write this shit though. I don't know. She
I
got.
think she could have wrote that shit. Like nothing she
I
says
wouldn't
is too
discredit her.
complex to the point to where like she looked like she's smart enough to do that shit or talented enough to do it.
I think she's straight.
You know, It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing I ever heard by her. It was like, oh yeah, she definitely got a ghostwriter. I like that. That ain't never been my first thought when I heard this shit. It's more like, what the fuck is this?
I feel like her videos and her songs, like when you watch her rap, that's what fucked me up. Like, yeah. That's how you say it. That's her. But just hearing it be straight to me. I'll be rocking to it. Like I ain't gonna lie, some of that big shit. Like, all right, like this. I
Turn this
know
off.
some of the my son play this shit a lot. I know some of them songs word for word. Big say that bitch can rap.
What
But
songs?
uh that I know that shit. Like I gotta hear it play it. I bet I rap that shit word for word if you play that
Hold on,
shit.
hold on. This nigga said that and
That
thought niggas was gonna know what song he was.
that pat. What is it? Uh, the one with little the baby on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit. If you just ain't been around a bitch that play that shit. If you don't know what I'm talking about,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
friends. What is that? Friends and the mom hate me. Whatever that
Oh God.
nigga. Go stupid. I hate that it goes stupid though, but that's all right. This is a good ass song. You would never catch me anywhere but in this car with you listening to it. But that shit going crazy.
All right.
Oh, I gotta just let her play up. Like you can't just play your music the whole
Right.
time, especially
The
if she
niggas
female.
editing her music videos are genius because it's like just when you about to turn this shit off because you ain't seen her body in a few seconds, there you go right then again. Like, damn, that
What you
shit
talking about?
crazy. It's like you'll be
Who
watching and she's
specifically? You
like,
talking about Megan Say?
you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. All
Oh,
right,
that
so
shit. Oh
right
yeah, you
there,
gotta
hold
see.
on,
She
like
gotta
right
bend over
there,
and stick her
look,
tongue out.
did what I'm saying. Right there, her ass is shaking. It look amazing, whatever. All right, and then you just thinking about it. You still looking at her, whatever. Boom, 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 and then you stop. You ain't listening to the song, but then you like, all right, I'm finna cut this shit off, and then
Nigga said, boom. There's another one.
yeah, they catch you again. They got that shit down to a science, no cap.
It's a job, bro. And it's easy. Like I feel like with this
They
business,
got
so
they
easy
got
to
that shit
market.
down to a science, no cap.
Easy as fuck to market this. What? We're winning.
Like
Who
they
got?
probably make some of her shit sound unorthodox on purpose too, because even if you don't like it, it's still getting traffic on the internet. Like motherfuckers like how sometimes motherfuckers will share your shit just to talk shit about it, but it's still getting shared, and it don't
That's what
matter
I
what's
feel
being
like. That
said
little
about it. The shares matter.
bikini bottom shit she had going. I was like, that song specifically is garbage can juice. She's got like a SpongeBob thing
Know what you talking about?
song.
The chase music when they getting
Yeah,
chased.
yeah, that specifically, that song very bad. But if you if you not, I wouldn't fuck. This is a different shit. Like I was not fucking with this shit, but like I was around a girl that had the ox, and she says Ice Spice is her favorite artist. So you get somebody like that, she's gonna play songs that 9 times out of 10, you as a nigga that is not, you only heard the 5 songs from the internet sounds, right?
Got
She's
more
playing
than
that
one
shit.
song. I thought she only had three.
She has a couple, bro.
I
She
genuinely,
played at least 10 songs, bro. And I was like, okay, at least 4 or 5. I was like, all right,
I think
that
she
was cool.
did just recently put out an album though.
You feel what I'm saying? I listened to I was listening to this shit because I'm like, bro, we in here playing a little like co-op game. It was like me, my cousin, his girl, and like my other partner, and we just playing this little co-op game. And they young niggas. They let her run the ox. She's playing Ice Spice. You know, I was just like, okay, this is what we listen to. Some of the shit was straight. I will not stud. She's an artist. She's like a known artist for a reason. I feel like some shit suck to me, but there people be famous for a reason. Like there's outside of just as like as far as what you do, like you're big for a reason. Might not be what I fuck with, but somebody do. Why I don't know. But, hey,
Cool enough.
somebody like it.
Oh yeah, Spoon said he gonna join too. That nigga on his way from Lafayette, and like
Yes.
that's like 30 minutes.
I was just about to say that, it's like a 30-minute drive.
Yeah.
Ferrari Jesus. I ain't started streaming yet. I ain't gonna start streaming till we get to do the woo woo. You got 4 views, nigga.
Mic check. Mic check.
How this shit sound, man?
Yo,
That
Shout
nigga
out to
had to change
everybody
it.
in the chat, man.
Yeah, that shit sound great. That's exactly. Don't change nothing, please, nigga. That shit sound perfect. Man.
Hey, man. I'm
hey
trying.
yo,
That's exactly how you want your stream to sound, man. What's up, man? We got
Shout out to
Drizzy.
everybody in the
okay.
let's see.
I just like
We
to say
got.
I appreciate y'all boys for the invite, man.
Oh man, join the things, man. We
Hey,
got
man.
we got some. We got a few voices in this bitch this time for the Drizzy.
Shout out to Cannon KD all the way from Cali. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, is it the chat? So going
I
on in the
mean,
chat.
not. I'm. God damn. I ain't mean to say that out loud. Like, so y'all can
On
hear me.
screen.
Yeah, on stream.
See, I didn't mean to say it out loud on stream.
That's what I really meant.
I guess I'll put the Discord in here. Be a good mod.
Shout out to the moderator.
Moderators
What?
unite. How you share this motherfucker? Oh, that no. How you share this bitch?
Who was on Apex yesterday? I got kicked out of plat twice, but it's rough over there. But damn, bro.
I ain't expect you to say that. My fight.
I swear, bro. I was so fucking mad. I told Jay like, "Hey, bro, I'm just finna get a rest for the day, bro. I got off that shit at like that. Why I ain't answer the phone when you called Trey. I was in the bed, bro. The
Hey,
game sent me to the bed, bro.
hold on. Let me look at the Discord real quick. Hold on, let me look at the Discord. You
if you
said
look to
Trey.
the
Shout out to
Discord,
Trey, man, for
go to
joining
the
us.
go to the stream room, chat,
Appreciate it.
and appreciate that ice spice. This is
Shout out to Ferrari Jesus. That nigga said Jesus Christ.
say Jesus
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
We
Oh, she
got Trey
Ferrari
Bowler the
Jesus in the
Great. We
chat.
got
Yeah,
Ferrari
man.
Jesus.
Big,
I
We
appreciate
big
y'all
got
game.
boys.
we got
Trey
Black
Bow
guy.
Great.
We got Kane. We got me. We got Silver Don.
Silver Dawn.
Silver Dawn.
You need to start making that shit. You need to start making that
Sending
shit your
me
gamer
coins,
tag, bro.
please.
Silver Don, nigga.
When I made this Discord, I was buying like silver and shit.
Yeah, man. I'm already knowing. I'm aware.
Oh, Silver Me Timbers.
Get your precious
Whoa.
metals, my boy.
Hey, bro, how you put the Discord in the chat? Y'all did this shit fast. I'm in this bitch looking crazy.
You said we did what, fool?
How y'all
That's
send the
our IT
Discord?
guy too.
So,
I
yeah,
said,
that's what I'm
remember that
saying.
that's our IT guy, bro. He said I'm
Them
in this
niggas been
bitch
looking
looking
hard as fuck.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, hey KD, man. How you from Cali, man? So this is like the polar opposite from New York. How you feel about Ice Spice? Like on a scale from 1 to 10, like no, like not even being funny. Like what would you rate her raps? Cause my my
I say
my
she
home
alright. Yeah,
my
yeah.
my brother on here, West Side Shot. This dude said a 6.
I'll give her a 6, bro. As far as her rapping, she is ridiculous fine.
Okay, because look, okay, if she a 6,
You been explaining yourself.
If she is a 6, I'm gonna give you a little pushback. And, okay, so where's
Compare her
Flo
to some.
Millie? Where's Flo Millie?
You had to name that person. Like, okay, hold on. Flo Millie.
You familiar?
No. I'm
Okay.
looking up her music.
Okay, my bad.
Hold
Okay, I'm
on.
trying to think of
Give me no.
somebody
Give me
else.
a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Like if she is 6, well, never mind. I don't want to say that
If
because
Ice Spice is a 6, what is a Glorilla?
What is Glorilla?
I swear to God, I was just finna say her, bro. But like,
Who? Who?
you know,
Who?
Glorilla.
Can I say?
Glorilla. Okay, I would give her. I don't really fuck with the shit like that, But I give her like a. Oh my god,
I can't count. I ain't, y'all
Hmm.
might judge me for this, and I'm gonna
It's
keep it a
about the
band.
same, bro. It's about the same to me. I give her better than Ice Spice though, so I give her
I'm
like
gonna,
a 7.
I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Just from me being out, like ever since I've been out of basic, just keeping up with shit. Glorilla is becoming. Is becoming almost the equivalent of today's generation of a young boy for females because the way she raps and the way she sounds, not only do females listen to her, the dudes do as well. And that's just what I've been observing. Am I saying she's on his level? No. But I'm saying the way that you play young boy and like folks instantly start singing along, that's the way females are with her songs.
What you saying? But
For real.
to piggyback off
But
that
like, do
though,
you like her music though? Like
what
that.
what
That's what I'm
about
saying.
what about like? Well, never mind. No, I ain't even gonna
Some
take
of
it in
her
that
music
direction.
I actually do listen to. Like it was and me,
So wait, what you
I
put?
don't
I
listen.
put her about a 7 as far as the
I
skill of
give her a
rapping.
seven. If I'm talking like statistics, yeah, I give her seven and a
But what do
half.
you give the person that actually asked the question? What do y'all give her? Because I say Ice Spice 6, the Glorilla about a 7. She can creep up to an 8 on certain songs. Yeah, I say she can creep up to
Yeah.
an 8, but a solid 7 though.
Solid 7, 7, 8. I can see that.
I'm indifferent.
Talk to
Mm,
me. What's it like? What's the word?
Indifferent. I I
I'm
I
saying
will. I
letters.
will put me personally. This is Mr. Kane for Lauren SR. The SR is for Supreme, right? Listen, me personally, I will put Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion
On the
on the
same tier,
same
bro.
That's
tier.
tough to be
Ooh,
Yeah,
though.
we can.
I do
Y'all want to
like
rank
that.
them
I
bitches real
wouldn't do
quick?
that.
That's a good
Hey,
tier.
We ain't gotta
I
rate them
wouldn't
bitches
do
this
that.
time, bro.
hey, hold on. Let me see if they
I
got
wouldn't
it.
We
do
ain't
that.
gotta do it right now.
I
We
wouldn't
Why
ain't
do
gotta
not?
do it
Glorilla
right
We,
now.
though.
bro, we can do this
I
real
would
quick, bro.
say I feel like
'Cause
Megan Thee Stallion got way more of a discography. Like her rap
I ain't gonna even
catalog
do
is
it.
way better.
It ain't that
And I
deep.
feel like bar for bar, I think she's better than that. She's
thank
better
you.
than
Yeah,
I
like
don't
that's
know
my
about that
thing.
one.
Like bar for bar, I
bar for
feel
bar.
like
Glorilla not
she
touching her.
killing Glorilla. She killing Glorilla bar for bar.
But
And
my
then
thing
like
is,
as far as and her shit is her shit just be her damn, I can't talk. Her shit be just as lit as Glorilla.
Thanks.
shout out
Like
to the
it's just as
moderators.
hard. It's just as like you know how sometimes women want to feel tough. Like it's just as tough. It's just as hood. It's just as
You know how you had. See, that's the
whatever
thing. That's
whatever
exactly what I
word
was
you
gonna
want to
say. You
put
know
on
how
it.
you had like, like subgenres within like genres. Like that's what I was gonna say. As far as like, you can't compare someone like young. I feel like this is just me. You can't compare someone like Young Boy and Kendrick Lamar to each other because they on different levels. Like them two different, completely different ways of rapping. One talk about one thing, one talk about other shit. Now,
I think that's the reason why you can compare them. You wouldn't compare them if they was more alike. I mean, it would be harder
I,
to
f-
compare them.
I feel like it's just harder for them. Like it's just harder to say that Megan Thee Stallion is like just a lot better than Glorilla. I would say like I'm in agreement with you. Like I feel like we could basically damn near put them on the same level for the simple fact of the way Glorilla getting these females hype, and it's kind of like, and it's more hood than Megan Thee Stallion. Whereas Megan Thee Stallion is more of a freak type. You know what I'm saying? Glorilla like straight up like
But it says she
I'm
I mean,
outside
freaked
with my
out.
niggas. What she say? Outside with my nigga. Some I be outside. Some.
At
Nah,
that
look
point, we
though,
just ranking.
Yeah,
Well, like
I would say this though.
look
we're
though.
comparing.
The way she make the
Let
scene,
me get
bro,
the word out
it
though.
could have been
We
done better.
comparing popularity.
True.
Like we got to
Yeah.
specify what we talking about if we really
I
gonna
feel
compare that. We
like
comparing
I was
popularity.
going
We
with
I don't think the
comparing
mic picking
I
you
was
up.
going with
impact.
a
We
bit of
You got the mic
like
on
comparing
if you want.
a bit of like
lyricism.
both popularity and lyricism. That's what I was going with. You know what I'm saying?
Like so like popularity. I give her that. Like she's just as popular as Meg.
Yeah.
I can say that. Or she has a buzz right now. I don't know how long it'll last. So maybe we could say she a little bit below. Cause Meg shit is
That's what I.
pretty like
Yeah.
solidified.
That
Like
shit's
Yeah.
gonna
she
be out
got
here for a
them ever
minute.
since that Tory Lane shit. She got them women looking for her. Like they wondering where the fuck she at.
Yeah.
When more music coming. But
What are we
uh,
talking about? I zoned out. I think because
we still talking about Meg and Glorilla.
listen, hey, my whole point was all I wanted to say was the fact that
Man, keep waiting
niggas
on the
and
red.
women.
My bad.
Oh, my, damn,
Go
my
ahead.
bad,
Go ahead, bro. You know I gotta talk shit. Go ahead, bro.
my
You
bad, Nick,
talking, bro? Chill out.
my bad, Nick. Yeah.
My fault, man.
No,
Nah,
I
I
had
got.
just been waiting to say what I was saying, and
Say
I
it,
felt
say
like
it, say it, say it,
I
say
get
it.
you. I get
my
Go
you.
bad.
ahead, go
Go
ahead.
I
ahead.
ain't mean
Go
to do that,
ahead.
Nick. I was just gonna say the fact that both genders fuck with Glorilla is big.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I
But I
understand what
understand
the
what the
fellas
fella's
trying to
trying to
say
say
though.
though.
They
They
trying to
trying to
say,
say,
what are
what are
we
we
exactly
exactly
talking
talking
about? Are we
about? We
talking
talking
about
about
the
the
bars?
bars?
Are we
Are we
talking about
talking about
impact?
impact? We
We
talking
talking
about
about bars. Y'all gotta be honest, bro. That
uh,
bitch, that tall bitch can rap real
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
good.
You
tough.
can.
Yeah,
yeah,
she
You
she
can.
really
That
can.
can.
tall bitch can rap real good. It's like
You
almost
really can.
unfair a little bit. I'd be like, damn, this bitch is. I see where y'all hoes like her.
Hey
Impact,
man,
she
Glorilla
speak
is
for my
like
impact.
she
words.
turned, but I'm not really like a turned up. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I ain't no twerk song ass nigga either. But and that's what Meg Thee Stallion giving you. But you know, I just like the lyrics.
That's the way she be putting shit together. She be putting shit together pretty.
Yeah, it's me. It's
You
Yeah.
gotta
really good.
respect. You gotta respect the craft. She make you respect the craft, even if you ain't own the shit she
Yeah, oh
own when
bitches
she
love
rapping.
her.
Yeah, you still gotta respect the craft. But at the same time, I feel you what you're saying about Glorilla, because she's pretty. She's like the most unisex rapper that we got right now, except for
Yeah.
that one that just made that song, that Freaky T, like that. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit hard. And if
That
anybody
shit
want to
is
argue with
hard.
me about it,
What up, fellas?
Damn.
I,
Hey, what?
Nah, we straight, man. I know what I'm saying. That
any
song, that song is hard, man.
What song
that
y'all
What up,
shit is
talking about?
hard. Like
what up, fellas?
that Freaky
She got,
T song.
she got this
What
freaky
else
I
T
for?
ain't
song.
heard it.
I ain't
You ain't
even
heard
heard it.
that, but you talking about Glorilla and Ice Spice
I ain't
though.
heard it.
Just wanted to
How you
be
ain't heard that?
acknowledged.
I
That's
ain't
another
heard it.
one.
That's a
That's
little
another one that
TikTok
they
challenge.
love right now. Yeah, that's another one of them songs that the girls love now, bro. At the moment, I don't know how long her shit'll be, but like she
What's
reminds
up?
me of Glorilla. Her
Oh,
shit
Freaky
like is
T.
kind of like Glorilla shit.
Man, this is gonna be like easy.
Cool.
Why
It's,
is it?
it's,
Why
it,
is the colors red at the top? Was it like that last time?
yeah.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck
it
is
was.
just
Red
like
last time?
Glorilla?
Okay, well shit. Fuck what I'm talking about.
They got an F on here.
They got an F on this bitch. They said make sure you know.
Get that E out of here.
Hey, who that you saying just like
Why
Glorilla?
we should do the ranking like we did the Wayne shit.
That girl that made that song Freaky T, bro.
Why we not doing the ranking like we did the Wayne shit?
So,
Who is that?
so you talking
The
about
girl that made the song Freaky
legendary,
T.
great,
I don't know her
That
name.
wasn't that
good?
wasn't the that wasn't a
Yeah,
Her
good
name Tia Kareem.
that's true. That's
that
true. We
wasn't a
can do
good
that.
thing.
I just heard it.
That was a good
Uh,
thing. This is lazy.
Yeah, this is SA. Like, come on, man. This ain't no S tier shit. We got great. We got legendary. We got legendary, great, good. The other shit.
I meant to tell you
Underrated,
earlier.
like
Appreciate
overhyped.
that, Rashad.
Oh nah, you know, man. That shit was hard. I was like, damn, this is what we been waiting on. The streets been waiting, man.
You said
She
what?
started singing nice as fuck. She come out
No, it
singing
was
nice as
good,
fuck.
Nick.
I'm
It
like,
was good,
damn.
Nick. It was good, Nick.
Listen, it ain't too many in
Oh yeah,
betweens, bro.
was that the song that you were talking about when you said he slowed it down at the end? You were talking about the
No,
second one or the
I
first
was
one?
talking
Cause
about I was talking about the one that I had found that I forgot about.
I didn't even hear it in the first one, bro. I listened to that shit and I was like, he got to be talking about the second song.
No,
I
it's
didn't
the
even
first.
catch that
It's
shit. Like
like
as soon as I got off the phone with you, I listened to that shit again.
on the back end of the verse, like he slowed that shit down for no fucking reason at all.
Why is it surprisingly? Just put trash.
Yeah, I
That's
ain't
what
hear
it
it slow
is.
down,
Ain't
but I
no
did
surprisingly.
hear
It's
like
trash
nothing
is
but bass.
trash.
I heard that,
We ain't about to baby Drake.
but I didn't catch how it slowed down though.
Put that legendary up there,
And
man.
no, and nobody about to
Put
baby
that
Drake though.
legendary up there. We need that.
Let the argument
I'm about to be the biggest
let the
troll in
argument
this motherfucker,
commence.
bro. Because to me, I only see one thing that's gonna go up there on two,
And
maybe
that's
two
okay. And
things
that's
that's gonna
okay.
be
That's what we
legendary.
need. That's what we need. Hold on. Let me start the stream.
Hold on, it's a legendary thing somewhere. Well,
It's a
Yeah,
legend.
legendary at the top.
Hold on.
That's
Let
a
me put it.
legendary tab.
You have a
Let me put the
legendary.
Shout out
disc.
to
how
everybody
you
watching,
see it?
man. Can I get
Let me
can I
put
get
the
y'all to
Discord.
spam some W's in the chat?
Let me go spam some W's
Let
in
me
the
get the
chat too.
Discord in here, man. Let me get the Discord in here, man. I don't know how to.
Why they? Oh, it then.
I gotta be better than this. I have to be
Why
better
my
than this,
shit
and I'm
not?
just not.
What the hell? You need to be a follower for 1 month to chat. Well, this nigga got
A
seatbelts in
follower
his
for
on
one
his.
month to chat.
Nigga,
I
what
got
kind of
hold
shit this
on.
man got going
Hold on, let
No,
me
on?
go
not
fix that. My
true.
bad. I ain't know, man.
Like,
Why
God, hey, I know. Nah,
How
he
long
did.
you
He
been
did.
on there?
Nah,
That
nah,
that
big
nigga
yo,
got
Phil.
me
somebody hey
at
no,
the
my
door
bad
with
though.
security.
Big Phil, Big
I'm with
Phil
Rashad
handling
and
that.
Phil, bro. You ain't have to
Big
check
Phil
me at the door
handling that.
like that.
Big Phil handling that. Big Phil handling that.
Oh yeah, Phil did this shit. Okay, yeah. Why we
Big
he
got
Phil
said.
followers
handling that.
only
He
mode?
said.
Big Phil
He
Smoke,
handling
said.
that.
smoke the
He was
Hey,
like
moderators.
that.
hey,
That
Oh,
smoke
that
so
nigga
moderate.
Nate said he was finna be a troll.
Smoke
We gotta watch
moderator.
what he say, bro.
shout out to
They
Lil
trying to
Fizzle.
they
Shout out to
trying to
the
they
nickel.
trying to censor me, man.
Don't handle
Hey,
the
man, tell,
we
hey,
I ain't
just
gonna
tell,
we
say
just
nothing too bad.
we just we
tell
just
the
gotta
rest of the
check the
moderators to be
password
more
when we
like
come
me,
in.
man. I only come in when it's necessary,
And I'm
and I be clipping shit.
Yeah, put my
Big
shit up
balling
there,
on the
pin my
deep
shit.
end.
They
Hey,
tried to
hold
keep
on,
me from
man.
talking.
I'm finna
I will not be silenced.
Bye.
this song ain't on Apple Music, so I shouldn't get I shouldn't get banned. I mean not banned, I shouldn't get copyrighted.
Oh
somebody gonna
man,
pull it to the somebody gonna pull it to the chat, and it's
you
gonna be
might
just
gotta
a
be
black
smaller.
guy. And shout out to a black guy.
Why they nigga just be speaking everything up.
My fault, bro. It's 5 viewers in there, bit. We got some. That's what I'm talking about. We need that. Damn, bro, I can't fucking look, bro. I'm trying to share this bitch, bro.
I
Hey,
mean, but before we even do this, like we gotta distinguish one thing, and that's the simple fact that Drake's version of a good album.
Hey, I'm at the spot. Yeah, some shit like that, man.
You know
Get
that
a
big
line
ring
in this bitch,
detergent
bro.
jug
I
is
should have been doing
85%
my
water,
shit because I
right?
gotta get my shit
85%
in.
water. I thought I was getting a
I
better
don't
deal because it's so
know.
big.
If you want a better clean,
What you
Tide
doing
Pods are
that
only
co-stream
12%
shit?
water. The rest is
Nah,
pure concentrated cleaning
I'm
ingredients.
just gonna
Ooh,
put his
pass
stream
me
on
the intercom
my
thingy.
stream and put my
Attention
overlays over there.
shoppers. If you want a real deal,
And shit.
try Tide Pods.
Don't
I just
pay for
gotta get my
water, pay
sound
for
settings
clean. If it's gotta
proper
be clean,
so
it's gotta be Tide
the
Pods.
stream ain't
Water
hearing me.
content based
My
on the
stream
leading
ain't
bargain
hearing me
liquid
twice and
detergent.
shit.
Save even more at Target with a free gift card.
See, y'all hear that?
Would it be easier for you to co-stream? Have you tried that before?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Searching lessons in my dreams like I'm
Let's
living it
see.
up. Topping stoppers on the beams, no, I'm
It
living it
seemed like it's
up.
simple through the
Living seems
Streamlabs,
whatever it
but I
seems,
still
no,
have to
I'm
do my
living it
research
up.
on it.
Chrome rims in my dreams, you know, and I'm living it up. CSI be my lean when I lean it up. Them
Hey,
boys
Don
know I'm
Tolliver just
talking
dropped some.
clean, how I'm living it up. Yeah, house up in the hills, you know, and I'm living it
Yeah,
up.
I did.
Top dollar
I
bill,
don't know.
I gotta go leave
Let me
it
look.
up. And everybody know it's real, and everybody trust.
Okay. So how about this? Supreme
Yeah, he
Reign.
did.
Back at it again. Another episode of K04TV. On Twitch for now. Permanently. I mean specifically. Um you can catch like replays on the YouTube, you know, I got my guys with me. Smoke Fizzle, Silver Dunn on Discord. Um, West Side Shot, the biggest shot. Um, what's your Discord, fool?
Big shot 205.
Yeah, the biggest shot.
The biggest. Yeah.
Then we got Nate in here. He's like what's his shit? A black guy? Yeah, his shit is a black guy on everything. Seem like. And then we got somebody I don't really know, but my people say he good people, so he peoples. Uh, Mr. Trey. Then shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Ferrari Jesus in the chat. I think he just muted though. I seen Cannon KD. I don't know if I can see anybody else. Let me see.
I got Big KO.
Yo, Spoon.
Know that.
We do got Big K.
Spoon in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and Spoon. Shout out to Spoon. You know what I'm saying. All right, let's get this popping. So first project is so far gone. I mean, we ain't really got much to debate it. Any objections? Because we all know where it's going. We really need to talk about it.
That was one of my ones. I agree
Okay, so
wholeheartedly.
I'm
can
putting it
someone
great.
refer me to where I should be watching?
I'm putting it great.
Oh,
If I'm comparing Drake to Drake, man, this was one. This was monumental right here. This was the start of it
hold
all.
on.
Yeah, that's
Give,
that's
give me
kind
Ain't no
one
of
second
room.
before we get
Ain't no
into it. I want to
goddamn room
tell
for
Spoon
improvement on
what the
here. And Heartbreak Drake,
Rambo
them two
K04.
mixtapes. Them two mixtapes came out before So Far
Rambo
Gone.
K04.
Yeah.
which one was the one where he had on the trench coat in the middle of the street with all the leaves?
That was comeback season. Comeback season ain't even on here, bro. And that shit was so hard,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
that
you
shit
need to
was
add
hard. On
comeback
my
season.
life, that shit was hard.
Can y'all hear me?
No cap. Yeah. Do I need to
Yeah,
turn you
shit.
back up, G?
We could play that.
No, 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 no. I was changing my mic around.
You said what?
Comeback
Cause I was
season.
We can
switching my
play
mic
that.
around. Yeah, you can
Nah,
definitely
I
play
want.
comeback season.
I wouldn't risk it. I don't think I want to risk nothing with Drake
Nah, you can.
as
That
far as
shit
the
not on Apple
copywriting.
Music, I don't think, bro.
I mean, I see plenty of niggas play it from YouTube all the time while they stream it. Nothing happens.
Comeback season?
I mean, anything.
Nah, fam.
Nah, they be muting my shit when I play shit from
Yeah,
YouTube.
my
That's
shit
like
get muted
copyright.
too.
That's
Apparently, they don't give you copyright strikes when you a partner, not an affiliate, but a partner. But anyway, so it's pretty much genuine consensus that is legendary, right? Well, he said, Smoke said
That's.
I don't
it's
necessarily agree that it's legendary.
Hold on, bro. I'm trying to get
I
right.
feel like Legend said, legendary transcends even just Drake albums. So these are
Right.
just standalone albums in hip hop itself.
I don't
I
consider
feel
So
like he
Far
made
Gone.
albums like
okay.
that, but So Far Gone wasn't one of those projects.
It definitely wasn't one of them that was not legendary. Legendary is a little too far.
We gonna see.
I would give great, but I wouldn't give legendary.
Listen, we gonna see when we start putting this stuff on the board. If y'all still happy with it being in great, we can leave it at great.
Okay, let's get it.
Cause I'm willing to admit that I wasn't the biggest fan of this when it first came out, just cause I've never been just too into R&B music like that. So Drake had to really start rapping for me to respect him as an artist, and then I can go back and be like, you know what, this stuff ain't bad. I can look at it um, objectively and just be like, I can see why people love this project because I can listen to this front to back, even though I might not just love
Yeah,
every
it
song.
was.
It's just good music.
Yeah, it was great, bro.
vibe. It's a
All
vibe.
right. So we moving on.
But Thank Me Later
Thank me later.
was very it was underrated to me.
It was underrated. Like enough people don't talk about Thank Me Later.
They really don't.
Really?
Thank me later
Enough,
was the project
enough
for me.
I don't feel like it was great, but at the same time, I feel like enough people don't talk about it.
You know
It
what?
wasn't great.
I can see that. Like I got the mistake of like putting my own ranking on music, or just because I know it, I assume the majority of people know it, but that'd be naive to assume.
Also,
Like I,
when y'all talking, at least if y'all can remember, try to say y'all name like before y'all start talking to differentiate the voices, since the audience really don't know any of us.
Facts. I got you.
But yeah, continue.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, Big Spraybo. You feel me? Thank me later. I agree. I feel like that's very slip on. You got a lot of great songs on there. One of my favorite song, one of my favorite Drake songs, period, on that album with Over. I love Over. That's my favorite. Get me hot every time I hear it.
How that
And
shit go again?
uh,
The shit with the
I
horn.
don't,
It's
I didn't.
over till it's
Yeah.
over.
Oh
Lights
yeah,
Oh,
off, I'm
Bottles
over.
on
Oh,
me.
okay. Yeah.
Diamonds
longest
on
song.
One
Drake.
thing about it,
Never
when
trust
it
a
hits you
bar.
for no
Fuck
time,
that.
yeah.
who the
Okay,
fuck are
yeah.
y'all?
honestly, like that's what that song right there. This Nate too, by the black guy, by the way, but that song right there, in my
Yeah.
opinion, is what propelled his career, bro. Like that project along with
Yeah.
that song, because like that was one of his first big hits. One of
And
them.
you also, oh my bad. I ain't trying to speak over you. Go ahead, Mike.
Nah,
I
go
feel
ahead,
like
go ahead, go ahead. That was it.
I was gonna say like straight up off of that one album. Not only did he have that, but he also had another songs. Like Drake has so many great songs to where you forget about other great songs.
Best I
He
ever
also
had on
had
there.
the song I better find your loving, I better find your heart. Like all
Okay.
that, he came up
Okay.
with both of them at the same time. So like
I feel like we should look at the track list of the albums, like just look this shit up just to go to
Refresh your
be able to like go
memories.
through the songs and shit and reference them hoes.
Shout
We
out
was
to
doing that before.
That
shout out
Showing the good
shout out to
time was on
Westside
here.
Shop for that great idea.
And Miss
Because we
Me,
don't want to
bruh. Miss
forget
Me with
songs. We
Lil
don't want to.
Wayne.
Yeah, we don't want to
Nigga, I
like.
forgot that shit.
We don't want to forget about songs. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to make sure we include everything.
So
I
Two
forgot
things.
I
that
I
slick
just
forgot
Miss
about
Me
that.
was
I
on that
slick
shit.
forgot
I got
about
two
that.
things I want to say. The first one is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super surprised. I thought So Far Gone was going in the legendary, but after the criteria y'all given, like given the context, I do agree with it going there. I'm just saying, I'm kind of
We hear
surprised.
the
but
context.
I
see,
I
I
thought
just
I thought that was a shoe in for legendary.
what was the context? Why did we not put it up there? Just
for
so I can be
legendary.
clear.
Well, Phil had a
Yeah,
point
Yeah.
that
Phil had the great point that legendary should transcend just being legendary for Drake. It should be legendary just in music itself, or in at least in the genre.
yeah, I feel like that's
Okay.
how we
Yeah.
did Wayne. Like we did Wayne.
Yeah.
We was very like unbiased with Wayne. Like we was super honest as possible. So I guess we gotta do the same thing with Drake. And was it legendary like for the genre?
Nah,
We like it.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel
uh,
that. I just didn't hear.
if you
Like
think
I
about it,
didn't hear what the point was.
Okay, okay.
can't ban this was on
But I was
there.
saying you agree though? Like how you feel about
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
it? Okay, okay, okay.
That's a good way
Great.
to
I feel
judge it,
like great is a great
because
place to put it. Yeah.
honestly, if we had we not done it like that, it'd be more things in legendary that didn't necessarily belong up there,
Facts.
and
And
then
we
that
had
would throw the entire hierarchy off as far as how the
facts.
rankings go.
We've dealt with that. We dealt with that the last time. Like we gotta make sure we direct.
Yeah, this was a dope album.
All right, then
up
carry
all
on.
night.
I forgot
Hey.
about Elias.
This was a
Unforgettable was
cool
pretty
one.
straight. Unforgettable Jesus versus Unforgettable was great.
yeah, I
Hey,
love the
Remember
hey,
me?
unforgettable.
him in
Light
I
up
Dallas.
is
loved it.
Was
hard.
a
Miss
dope
me, of
song.
course.
Hey, I
Of
got
course,
next.
Fire Love. That Take Me Down
Uh,
is actually pretty.
nobody
Not
mentioning it, bro.
Dallas is pretty lit though.
But this
All
Hey,
the
I got
ones where he's
next.
telling like the times that he's rapping it was hard. But go ahead, my bad.
I was that song with Alicia Keys was pretty straight too. Like this is just
Fireworks.
a
Fireworks
solid
was
this is solid
amazing.
album, bro.
Fireworks. This is
This is
hard to
solid
rank
album for
actually, because
real,
it's
bro.
like, damn,
Hey,
is it
hey,
legendary?
Look
make sure
at it.
Trebo get his chance to talk.
Yeah,
Oh no, like honestly, just me speaking, like I feel like this
it's
is
hard.
one of
Or
his
whoever said it
better
got next.
albums. I won't lie, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's legendary worthy because like
Okay.
when you compare it to some of his later projects, like
I
yeah,
I feel like Trey is a real Drake fan. Like
Oh,
I'm a
you
Drake fan,
fancy.
but I feel like that I heard you say like is Drake like one of your favorites, bro?
Drake is top three with me.
All right, and I feel like Phil one of them niggas too. Like
Bruh.
Oh, show me a good time.
Phil,
That's
how you feel
crazy.
about it? I don't think we heard from you on this one.
So overall, this the Silver Dawn. Don't ever forget it.
Silver
Alright, so
Dawn.
like you got really like a lot of good songs on there. Light Up, I'm just sticking out to me. Miss Me. The most underrated song to me is Thank Me Now. He was snapping on that one.
And thank me now, yeah.
He
Like he
definitely
was
went hard
snapping
and
on that
take me
one.
now.
Like
But
this
look
was a
at
complete album for Drake.
what are we looking at? Rap Genius. Look at the views on Rap. Yeah, this is I guess it's a Genius,
Yeah,
but look at
this
the
is Rap
views.
Genius.
Just look
This
at the
is Rap
numbers
Genius. You know how it
of
started.
how niggas done looked at this shit. That shit is crazy. Those
All right,
big
so
I
let me
looked
just
numbers.
give
this up.
my opinion. This is Spoon, by the way. This is KO Spoon. Um, the reason I
Yeah,
say
that's
that this
cool.
album was underrated is because and Drake is like top three for me too. Like as far as like my favorite artist. The
Yeah,
reason
Okay.
I
I
ain't
say
gonna
it's
move to
underrated
Drake
though,
either.
because like we all just
I
brought
might
up,
have to move to
look at the
Spoon.
hits on this bitch that nobody
Yeah,
talks
I
about
say
in the music.
underrated. Yeah,
You have
that's a good. Yeah.
I
over,
might have to move up to Drake.
you have Fancy with Swiss Beats and Ti. You got
Fancy
Spinning
was
Pounds with the
crazy.
I
G,
might have to move to
Unforgettable,
Drake.
Light
Yeah,
Up.
this is no skips.
Find
This is no
Find Your
skips right
Love.
here.
Find Your
That's
Love
no skip.
was a radio banger, which people forget. Find Your Love is still
Nah,
like
for
that.
real, this is no skip.
Like this
Yeah.
album may not be
This is no skip.
legendary,
This is
but
great.
the song "Find Your Love" is actually legendary.
The song
This
itself,
go
you
this
are
go this
very
Hey,
go
right.
trans this go
This should
And
transcend
be
the
Up All
era.
Drake.
Night
This
was
should
pretty
be
crazy
Drake, bro.
too, though.
It should
Find
be
Your
on
Love
Drake.
is gonna be played for
But yeah,
years and years and years to
I
come.
got sort of a
So,
question.
so is
One Spoon done.
Yeah,
I'm
after
sorry,
looking at
no.
the track list, I think I want to move it to great.
but see, here's the thing
underrated.
though.
yeah.
Here's the thing though.
underrated is sound really nice because I feel like
Yeah,
great
It's
I
so
amongst
feel like
us,
fucking
but then
long.
niggas.
Great
'cause
too.
we know
But
it's
then
great.
again, niggas was fucking with this though. This was like a
Like
lot of
it's
niggas was fucking
that
with these
album.
songs.
That nigga
We
so
know it's
fucking
great,
long.
but the reason I would say underrated is because no one ever talks about this album. But it was so fucking
This shit
great.
was a
It
lot of
had
these
so
songs was
many
on the
hits
radio
on
for a long time, so it could
it. It
move to
really
great
was.
just based off of the fact that it might be better than we giving it credit for. Like underrated might
No,
be a
listen,
little much of a reach.
I got next.
Go ahead,
Mr.
my
Cam
bad.
for long. I feel like my second point that I never made earlier was Thank Me Later was the project that made me a fan of Drake. Before this, I was just like, it was like when you just like wanted that nigga in the NBA you don't like, but it's just like you gotta eventually give him his props.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? This is
yeah.
like something like that. So for
I'll
me,
say
when So Far Gone came out in comeback season, I was like, okay, I guess, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, he can rap. Okay, I ain't really fucking with this R&B, the singing shit or whatever.
He
Then
sounded
he
kind of
come out,
soft.
yeah, I just couldn't vibe with it. Then he come out with this, and it's like y'all said, almost no skips because I be skipping the hell out of some of them tracks. Um,
I don't
yeah,
think I do.
No
Yeah,
skip on
this
this album.
solidified me as a fan. I couldn't deny it no more.
all
And
right, bro.
Hey,
this was
I got a
still
general
early.
question,
This
real
was still
quick.
early too. What's up?
very early.
Why black guy again? But I'm looking at the track list on stream, and I looked at the track list on Apple Music, and this happens a lot with older projects that we sort of grew up on, bro. Why is 9 a.m. in Dallas not on Apple Music? Like, and that happens a lot. Like certain
It
songs
was
don't be
it was
on
only
these
a
older
bonus track.
projects.
It was only a
Right.
bonus track in the UK.
Man, that was a throwaway, man.
This nigga Spool got the fucking
No, The
Yeah,
reason I know that
because
is
he
because
did
I'm
Fun
that
looking at
facts.
Rosenberg
the reason
freestyle.
I know that
He
is
did
because
the
I'm looking at
Rosenberg
it from
freestyle.
Wikipedia. Like the reason I'm looking at it is on Wikipedia. Even now, like best I ever had, Uptown and Successful were also bonus tracks on that album.
Uptown and Successful was on here.
Yeah, it was a bonus track like the deluxe version.
I thought that shit was on So Far Gone.
And
Uptown,
Uptown and Successful was some hard ass songs.
yeah, for facts.
I just want to be, but those was on So Far Go though.
Bruh. No, successful was
Uptown wasn't either, was it?
Wait a
Or
minute.
was it?
Uptown was, I think.
Yeah, I figure Uptown was.
Can you go back to
Let
the
me let
track
me
list, bro?
let me look and check and make sure though.
go to so far gone check this.
Because I don't think we looked at that whole.
Yeah,
We
Uptown.
did.
Yeah, we didn't look at that one. Uptown is on So Far Gone though.
Definitely.
Success was on So Far Go. It's the first track.
Top left.
You said it was a bonus track on this too.
Yeah,
Niggas do that though. Like
it was
niggas
like,
do that though.
but it says Japanese bonus tracks, and then the other one with 9 a.m. in Dallas says UK bonus track.
Well, that was
Like
probably
not
the time
9 a.m. in
when
Dallas. Like
people.
Rashad made a great point because when it comes to Drake, when he tell you what time it
Well, if he tell
was,
you what time it is,
yeah, like when he tell you what time it is, this finna be one
bars,
of the hardest shit he dropped, and it ain't finna be
bars,
no hook,
No hook or
no
nothing,
chorus. It's just finna be
straight
straight
bars.
rapping. He ain't even doing
bars.
verses, bro. He just punching in and going all the way through to the end
Do,
of the
do,
song.
do, 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 do. If that was a DJ drum if DJ drama ever got a hold of something like that, he would have been hollering at y'all
Yeah,
ass
he was
before that
snapping
shit
on
came
that.
on. He
But
would have
what?
been.
And after when Drake had to stop and breathe and drink some water real quick, that's when DJ Drama pop in and start talking in the middle of the song, bro.
You thought like this?
Cause
You
that
thought light
nigga will
skinned niggas
go
didn't
the
have
whole
raps,
two and a
nigga?
half minutes, bro.
He just rapping hard.
Really longer than that,
And we
bro.
need to rank those hoes too. We gonna do that too. We might do. Can we bonus that to at the end of this? Just rank those individual tracks.
Yeah, we
Can't wait
can.
till we get. I can't wait till we get to my favorite, bro. Cause I've been
So
thinking about my favorite timestamp in the
what's that?
city, Drake already.
Are we done with this one? We still
Yeah,
discussing?
we gotta keep it moving.
Anything else we got to get off?
Rambo.
This one.
I mean, y'all the one said y'all wanted to see the
I
track
mean,
list, man.
oh yeah, actually, yeah, we didn't take no time. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, greatness. Uh, let's call it off.
Uptown was greatness.
Isn't this shit
November
was
24th
amazing.
get played like a ritual, bro, every year. At least by me. Congratulations.
Best I ever had was Drake's coming out track.
Yeah, best I ever had was
Somebody
that
did say that.
single. Was that single?
Brand new was pretty straight, if I remember correctly.
Brand new was awesome.
Motherfucker was singing and shit. I
The
mean, he was singing on
calm,
this motherfucker.
the calm was one of
The
the
calm was
coolest songs
amazing.
on
So
there.
Oh, now that I think this one was straight. It
yeah,
was straight. It was straight.
He had that say was
straight.
real. That's what he was rapping on that.
Like, I can't lie. Like now that I look at the track list, like it was straight.
Say you will.
But see, like for me it's all about or my the reason I felt it I held it in such high regard is I'm thinking about the time that it came out. Like nobody was making music like this when it came out. He was one of a kind at the time. Like the
That's a good
melodic
point.
rap, nobody was doing that, bro.
Nah,
And,
nobody
and,
was
and
really
then
doing it like that now.
Not in the states, at least. And he doing
not
this shit
I
coming
mean
like kind of coming out of
he
Houston too.
even in
Like
the
he
states, no,
Yeah, he
the
was
only
from
other
Houston.
person that had the melodic rap was like Future,
that's what I'm
but we
saying.
can't
Like
compare Future
nobody
and Drake.
they like I seen this
T
documentary that
Pain.
said
Drake
like
was future
Drake's
predecessor.
style came from how they rap in Canada. You feel me? That's why I was saying not in the states. Like nobody in America was really rapping like you was on point when you said this shit. Like nobody in America was rapping like that shit. Nobody like around. It was really kind of just hard trap shit.
We had just seen this nigga
But
on
see,
Degrassi when this
but
shit
see,
dropped,
here's the
bro. Like
thing.
niggas was watching Degrassi and he was in a wheelchair like right before this shit dropped, bro.
Like
Definitely.
I
Drake
remember
was
when I
supposed to
first
come
seen
up
his
at the
face.
same
I
time
was like, "Oh,
Blueprint
this the
was
nigga
coming
from
out.
Degrassi."
When Kick Push came out, like them, they was like, A and R's was kind of like promoting both artists. but Lupe was the one that got on
Yeah, I
because
ain't
you
got
know
too
it
much
was
more to
Bars,
say.
nigga.
it was a
Say
lot
about this.
tighter back
Niggas
then.
crazy.
Like you couldn't just get a record deal.
Weezy
Co-signed by
get a hold
somebody,
of that bitch.
somebody that was already in that bitch.
Absolutely,
Wade get a hold
A&R
of
had to
it.
find you
Propelled it.
like a talent, like a recorded talent, like agent had to find you or some shit.
Yeah, the ARs definitely be trying to put in work. They take a lot of credit for shit that niggas can do on their own.
That's true.
But I feel like Wade get all helping about his shit.
But Jay Prince was the first one of them. Soon
See, all right, yeah, let's keep it
because
pushing, okay?
I'll say, yeah, where we at with it?
My bad, I was sharing the stream.
oh, take care. That's legendary.
um,
I don't even think that need to be discussed.
Legendary. We
Legendary.
don't
It's
even need to talk
legendary.
about that. That's legendary.
It's
Yes,
legendary.
legendary, bro.
It's
They
So
one
then,
of
need to
only
add.
two I
They
would
need
say
to
left.
add another tab
Triple
for like
OG.
timeless. Like that shit right there is timeless. Like
Yeah.
that's like
It is. I mean,
Michael Jackson
that's
and
that's
shit
yeah,
level,
That
that's
bro.
is still
just
great.
Michael
yeah.
Jackson
I thought she was
type
about to say
shit.
that's
The
Michael
headbang shit
Jordan.
is great though.
I
You
mean,
Nah,
you moving too fast,
some
bro.
people
You moving too fast.
some
Hold
people
on,
might
hold
say
on.
that.
What you doing? What you doing, K?
he put
What
nothing
is?
was the
Hold
same
on,
and great.
Why we ain't even talking about that right
hold
now?
Yeah,
on. Well, let's
yeah.
talk
We
about it.
go to take care track list.
Take care, track list. Let's just talk. Let's just go
Oh
through
yeah,
it and
you got
just discuss.
headlines,
What
crew
makes it?
love,
What
take
makes
care,
it
Hold on.
Marvin's
legendary?
room.
Before we do that,
I feel like we all
how
in
you feel
agreement.
about Take
Just
Care, Kane?
Nah, I wasn't even talking about Take Care. Like we all in agreement that that shit is legendary. I
I
was
It's
see
talking
your
about
face.
the
How
legendary.
do you
definition
feel
of
about
No, I'm
Take
legendary.
Care?
saying, yeah,
Like,
I asked Kane,
hey, like,
how you feel about Take
like,
Care?
hold
Because
on.
we all in agreement on that shit.
Like, Take Care is
uh,
one of the greatest albums of that era.
Is that the right word to use? Is that the
shit.
word? Agreement.
I was fucking with it. You know, can't lie, no skips. Not one.
That's a good song.
Oh.
I was actually
But
repeat
that's
some.
pretty. The only reason I asked though, because I know you don't really be liking the singing or the melodic rap, and that's like one of his R&B s albums he got.
Man, I'm telling you, it was so big at the time, bro. None of that shit mattered, bro. Like for me, like
I
I would just play the shit from start to finish type shit. Like even the first shot,
Same.
over my dead body. Like shot for me
Like,
was cool, cause
know that.
I felt like
well,
Headlines and
like
crew love.
he
hey,
was
I don't
saying
know
some
why
he was
y'all
saying some
Headlines
real
definitely.
like he was saying some real shit on shot for me, and then I knew headlines was coming, and then with the crew love thing, like that was just catchy as fuck.
Other one.
And then I
That
knew
was the
Bruh,
Take
first
Care
time I
was
heard the
coming
weekend.
with
take
Rihanna.
care. Bro, he
And then
really
I knew
all
Marvin's Room
track
was
to
coming
track
after
on
that.
this shit,
Then I knew
bro.
Buried Alive was coming
And then
after
the
that. Then I
Underground
knew Underground
Kings,
Kings
nigga.
was coming out. I just had to make it through a couple of them singing shits in the beginning, bro. And then that shit was rolling from fucking there.
You
It
damn
still
right,
finished
actually.
with hits.
bruh.
You had the
This
motto and hate
this
sleeping
is
alone was the bonus track.
Cameras,
timeless. You can
The
play
cameras
Take
was
Cameras was
so
Care
hard.
hard.
at
I'm
any
just
Cameras
yeah.
was
time.
so hard.
That nigga told I could tell you been practicing, boy.
I could
And
tell that.
that look what you done.
Bro,
Oh my God, this man
damn! I
spit
wish
it.
we could play this shit. Like you,
Look what you
fuck
done. He
Twitch,
spit in
Look
your
bro.
what,
shit.
hey, bro.
He
My bad.
spit
I
in
ain't
your
mean to
shit,
Go
turn up
ahead,
bro.
go
like
Look
ahead.
that,
what
but that
look what
that
you
that
done. He
shit
spit on that shit.
that shit right there is so fucking magical. The way he is talking to his mama, bro, or just like
Spit on
people
that
that
shit.
helped him out along the way, bro. Like that's
This
one of the greatest stories ever told on wax, bro. The way he was talking on "Look What You've Done."
Then,
Bruh.
bruh, then
That
he
hell yeah
gonna
fucking
end
this
right,
it.
nigga
bro.
Then he gonna
crazy.
end
We
it
murdered
with
that
With the
shit.
with
ride.
the ride with motto. I hate sleeping alone. Like, come on, bro.
Went
He could have left that remix
crazy,
off,
bro.
but
Nah, the
Could have left that
ride
remix
game,
off, but
man.
that's like bonus. Fuck that. You,
Yeah,
but he
the
went
album ended the ride for me.
crazy.
Not to
I
mention,
mean, the motto went crazy,
I
bro.
don't really fuck with
I ain't
he
practice
ain't
gonna
that
fuck with the
much.
cap.
motto.
The
I
motto
don't really
was
fuck with practice that much, but I used to be in
crazy.
the club sometimes. You know, a whole lot of
YOLO,
ass.
you ain't fuck with YOLO.
I like the song, but
At the modern yellow ballionaire.
I could have. I don't count it on the album.
Hey,
Respect, respect.
This
All right,
album was golden.
It's
Man. This
perfect.
we can
album
move
That's
on to the
perfect.
next
was
for
10 out
real.
of 10, man. Like chef's
Yeah, 10
kiss.
out of
Like,
10. 10 out of 10, bro.
Yeah, that's 10 out of 10 right now.
You had no business making that, honestly.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
this
All
one
right,
I think is
opinions
finna
about to
get
get real
controversial.
iffy
Yeah,
at this
bro.
point. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
real
bro.
with you.
yeah,
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
on
bro.
to the
Pull up
track
that
list.
track list. Go
Go
on,
on to
pull
the
up that
track
A
track
list.
couple
list.
Cause
disagreements at this
cause
point.
you know what I do? I love it. I can't lie. I love the next three track albums. I love them hoes. So I'm biased as hell. I'm gonna be real with
Me
you. The
too,
next three
personally.
albums, I love them bitches so much.
Me too,
Every
personally.
track,
I remember when
every
this
track,
came
I don't
out,
give
bro.
a fuck which one
I
you
got
play.
this on the zip folder.
Every
That's
track,
how
I don't
game.
care
That's how the game was back then.
what you play. This ain't
Yeah,
right. We
now we
can't
too
do
lazy to
this.
do that shit
We
because you can
can't
still
do
do
this. We can't do this.
it. You can still do it.
Oh no,
Yes.
let's do it.
We
We definitely
Motherfucker
finna
never
do it.
loved us.
We definitely finna do it.
Motherfucker never loved us. We should just be able to play these songs, bro.
Tuscan Leather is like
Amazing
that's
songs.
one hell of a way to start the album off. I say
man,
that.
what
It
he
was a
was
time, bro.
he was strangling the beat for 7 minutes long.
If I felt some
Man,
type of way, I
Seven
just played that
minutes.
song. Just help me out.
Started from the
I
bottom
gotta
was a epic song.
Started.
It just got played
definitely,
way too
It
much.
got played out. Yeah, it got played.
definitely.
Still crazy. Wu
But
Tang
hold
Forever
on,
just
we're going home.
crazy.
I was
That
gonna
lets you
say,
know what the
hold on.
greatness
With the
was,
next
though.
one.
Man, if
That
you
was an underrated track. That hold on, we
Hold on,
going
we're
home.
going.
hey
Hold
look,
on,
That
we're
was
going
my
I
home.
got
favorite on the
next. I
whole
got next.
album.
I
I
got
think
next.
that shit
I
took
ain't
top
go
of my lungs.
at that
If
point.
you
That's where he started to lose
if
me.
you
Phil got
Bro,
next.
that
riding
song is amazing, bro.
Phil got
I
next.
think that shit took
around,
top of my lungs. And I messed it up.
We
if
have to
y'all
say
know the
like
best time to travel if you're driving is like really late at night between like 11 o'clock and like 5 in the morning, because most people not gonna be on the road.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Play that album right here, bro, all the way to the sun come up. You man, you gonna enjoy yourself. I swear.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like he
This something
had
you
some real
ride at
life.
Like
nighttime.
But
This something
beautiful
you ride at
music, bro.
nighttime.
Yeah,
Beautiful
like
music
so,
on
And
this
you
album,
won't
bro.
fall
like
so
that
asleep.
Paris Morton music. That was so hard. Little baby had to use that. Like
I got next. So here comes. This is KO Storm, by the way. But here comes Mr. Objective.
Okay.
So I love the album, but it's like it wasn't gas like the other albums. Like and I'm talking about a couple that we haven't discussed yet. But like Take Care, like this shit was gas because it was more hip hop than that singing shit on Take Care. But
Right.
Take Care just hit in a different way. This shit was cool, but I felt like it wasn't far off from because it's way better than So Far Gone. Me personally, I just felt like it wasn't far off from So Far Gone.
Mm. I don't know.
Hey man, I don't know. I just
But
know.
like I said, that's just me.
I just
this is
know
what I'm. Oh my
this
bad.
this came from Lauren. I just want to say, I can play that bit pretty much start to finish. Just
Me
depending on
too.
like if I'm in that mood. Like if I just like you know what, let me go run that. It's gonna take me
I'm gonna
back
get next.
to back then. Shit gonna be crazy.
Like just my perspective. This is where I feel like this is the line of where like Drake's good compared to other folks' good is not the equivalent. If we just gotta compare Drake to strictly Drake. I mean,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm
like
comparing.
this right
Absolutely.
here
And
is
that's
one of
why I'm
those
like,
good albums. Like it's even though the songs like I mean you talking about started from the bottom like you said, hold on, we're going home.
Okay.
Like all of this is on the same album, and for him, that's why I tell folks like it's hard to just say which Drake is like it's hard to differentiate because
I'm
every
actually.
year Drake coming out with two or three bangers, not just regular songs, but I'm talking about shit that's gonna be played constantly. And
I'm
like
gonna get some heat.
this is one of them.
I got
Like this
next.
is where I would say like this is a good album. You know, it's compared to his
But
others.
nah, I need to go.
This would fall in that good category for me.
I agree with Trey, bro. I agree with Trey only because like
Barcarilla.
just to piggyback off of what he was saying, like this shit is an album with little to no skips. Like me personally, I only see maybe like one song that I would skip on here, bro. And
I feel what he's saying.
but when we talking about Drake's good to other people's good, like if we actually gonna fill up these brackets, we gotta like we gonna have to be kind of we might end up skimping him on this one, bro, because this isn't his best, and it's not better than Take Care. Like it's in between Take Care and like Spoon said, but it's better than So Far Gone. And I got one other thing that I
Well,
wanted to say
let's
too.
go
This
to the
a fun.
Go to the list. Go
This
to
a fun
let's
fact
go
about
to the
this
chart
album.
real quick. Switch over to the card so we can have a better like we can look at because we ranking at this point.
This just a fun fact about this album, bro. That song, "The Language," was actually a Kendrick diss, bro. He was responding to what Kendrick said
So
in
he
that
said it's not
that
better
BET
than
cipher
it's better
when
than
he
so far
said that
gone.
nothing's been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. Like he was talking about Drake, and Drake responded with that song, "The Language."
You gotta move. No.
Underrated.
That's one of them songs that you like. That was, like you forget. I forgot about that one. And
And
nothing's
another
been
thing that
really.
Nate might appreciate too, like along with that diss that he put on Kendrick, he didn't win that beef.
But
He
like,
did not
Where are
win.
we putting this? Where are
n-
we ranking this, fellas?
Bruh,
Not I ain't mean to cut you off. Nate. Go ahead. My bad.
bruh said that so far gone was not better than nothing was the same. It can't be on underrated.
Oh, we like he said. Well, great. Shit, great.
see,
We got
I
to
wish
change
there
the
was a
order though. We
good
got to
To
change
tab.
the
be
order.
honest, to be honest, what I
Yeah.
would do, I would swap "Nothing Was the Same" and "Thank Me Later" because even though I feel like "Thank Me Later" was great, I feel like niggas don't
Yeah,
really talk about it for real. So like me personally, I would swap them two
I
because
would
I feel
put Ain't
like
Me.
enough
Yeah, I
niggas
would
don't
put that
talk.
at underrated too. I agree with
I would
Spoon.
agree. I would agree.
I felt
They
like
do
that the
talk about
first
that a
time.
lot more than so. I mean, they talk about that a lot more than well, they don't talk about that as much as they talk about So Far Gone.
Right, like
I'm gonna
so far
say,
gone
nah.
get
So
more
far gone gotta
conversation than
move
"Thank Me
too.
Later."
To me, now that I'm like looking at this list for real, like so
Where
far
they gotta
gone
go?
gotta
Yeah,
move too.
you see what I'm saying? Like that, like Trey was on to something when he said that because we just gonna have like we ain't gonna have nowhere to put shit
Right,
So where's
right.
so far
because of
gone?
the
I feel
music
like
that this nigga makes this shit.
So
I feel like it was me personally. I feel like it was straight. I don't, it was straight. Like a lot of niggas wasn't really bought into Drake around the time when he made "So Far Gone."
So like honestly, it can go in underrated or it can go to hyped. What you just changed that to?
overrated.
Overrated.
Overrated. Yeah, you put one to overrated. Like it can go to I don't know where to put
I
that bitch
mean,
in
if I'm
there.
comparing it
Me,
to
I
Drake,
like
me
bro,
that. I love
personally,
the
it
overrated.
ain't
like I
on the
said,
second tier.
like I
His
said, this just
projects.
me. I feel
It's
like it's
like on the
overrated.
third,
It's
fourth
not as
tier.
good as the way I hear other people talk about how good it is. That's just my personal opinion.
Hold on, what we got going on? Nah, they don't need to be at that time.
Is there any way you could add a tab, like a good tab or a good column?
Yeah,
I feel like
That
it
might
most
make it
definitely
easier on
deserves a
us.
good column.
yeah. I
Yeah,
don't.
because it's
Yeah, I don't know.
good, but it ain't great. But it
Yeah,
ain't
can you? Yeah,
overrated
though.
and it ain't underrated. Like
Can you add a
everybody
whole
know about
And
column?
this.
see, and see what's crazy is I feel like we only got to change that shit because we talking about
Yeah,
Drake.
because we talking about Drake.
It's
Like
super
I mean, we
clean.
had a
Trey
good
was
column
dead
back
ass
on.
serious, bro.
We had a good column when we did the Wayne one.
We had
I
to
feel
get
like
we had
we probably should have had it. I think we did.
Same caliber artist.
you could just type
But
it
I
in.
would put good under underrated.
Yes, I would most definitely do that.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do that too.
So just
Yeah, that
take
makes
mid
sense.
out altogether.
Cause he really ain't got. I mean, I well,
He
I
got
can't.
some
Yeah, on
mid.
its own.
Yeah,
I'm looking
he
dead
got
at
some
it.
Yeah,
He
mid.
got
it's,
some
it's
He
mid.
got some
it's right
trash.
there.
The way we did it last time was legendary, good. I mean, legendary, great, good, and underrated,
His mid
That
overrated,
was
can
mid,
also be
garbage
trash.
too. That
trash.
one
Like
part.
his
We just
mid
need to
can
do it
also
like
be
that.
trash.
That one was garbage too.
Make the third one good, and then make the one underrated overrated. We need to. We can you add a column to this up?
I mean, listen,
I mean, it ain't
like we can
it
make
ain't
this
that
work.
budget.
Okay. I mean,
feel like we
Would
can
you
make
like
it
to
work.
switch underrated or overrated?
Why?
Hey, I got
I
a
feel like just
question. I ain't gonna
put
count.
good under great.
I've been ranking these without even seeing the tier list. How do I see the tier list?
Oh, you gotta
Oh,
Oh, you
go
need
to
to
Twitch.
stream.
go to Twitch.
I
We
got you. I got you.
Rambo K04.
So okay, so if I add a good tab, where am I putting it? Cause I ain't gonna put it up there
Un-
if it don't make sense to me.
Underneath overrated. I mean, underneath
Underneath great.
underrated. Oh, underneath great.
I feel like it should go legendary great.
Oh wait, it's a good tab here. What are
Yeah.
we talking about?
No, I'm
Y'all want
saying
to
put the
move it?
good tab to. I feel like it should go under great, but that's just you don't got to. I feel like just it'll make more sense like
Yeah,
that.
it don't really matter.
Yeah, it would make much. And then overrated can go in the green spot. You can just like type it.
Just click that shit up. Boom. That's the only change I would make. It don't gotta go that high.
Pull it down, bro.
You said pull it down.
Good is it above great. All right, cool.
Boom.
Now, how the hell is anything? This ain't making sense to me.
Underrated and overrated. Put underrated behind good. It might make more sense. I'm thinking that's what you're saying.
I feel
Like
like
I don't think
This
if
is
them
overrated
exactly
should
how
be
it
it.
was last time, bro.
switch overrated and
This is
underrated.
Yeah,
exactly what we
that's
did
what
last
I'm.
time. Well, not exactly, but it was very close to it.
Now we need to
Yeah,
redo
switch
this
overrated and
list.
overrated.
So where is this
Better
gonna
now.
go? Just good.
I mean, I feel like it's good. Yeah, I feel like
Nah,
it's
thank me
good.
later. Not going
Yeah.
that high.
That's my whole fucking point. Because this thank me later is better than so far gone. If you ask me. So what am I? And it's not underrated. That's why I had good at the bottom. What are we doing? What are
Thank
we?
me later,
What are we
underrated.
saying?
What do we?
What needs to move around if this how y'all want the list? If this is how y'all want the
Nothing was
tiers,
the same. Was
I
not
feel
better
like I
than take
thought Thank Me
care.
Later would
But
be
nothing was the same.
underrated.
Was better than take.
I mean,
Thank me later.
I feel like just
And the
because it's
thank me later
below
is
so
better than
far
so
gone
far
doesn't mean
gone. So
that
far
it's
gone is
better.
underrated.
So why can't they go in the same tier?
but
Like
what
why
does
can't
underrated mean though? Like
I mean, it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means
because
it's not.
if because if because a lot of people when they speak on
what
Drake
if
best
you mean
albums they say Take Care or So Far Gone. So in my opinion, that's why I had overrated high, like up there under great.
we can change one of the we can change overrated to mid
Like does this not
and
make
just keep
sense? Watch
underrated.
this. Hold on, let me see. Hold
Yeah, I
on.
guess you couldn't change overrated to mid.
What? That's not what I tried to do. Chill up. Oh, hold on, too high. Let me see. Great.
Legendary, great, underrated.
Let me see.
Let's see the logic.
I like that. I like that right there. That's straight.
So,
Uh,
oh, hold on, my bad.
I don't know.
It's good.
I feel like underrated should be above overrated.
Yeah. Because underrated, you saying it didn't get enough credit. Overrated, you saying it got too much credit.
So, are we saying So Far Gone got too much
I feel
credit?
like
That's
you
what
need
I'm
to
saying.
put.
Do we? What? Do,
No, I feel like so
I
far
guess you
gone is
switch to.
underrated. We
I,
saying they don't get
That,
enough credit.
that's
yeah, I
how
feel like
I
So Far
feel.
Gone should be
I don't,
underrated.
but
yeah,
it's
I
not
don't know how everybody.
underrated.
It's
Like
not
people,
underrated. Like we respectfully give it its credit. It's the
Okay.
launch of Drake's career.
it's
No, I know
definitely not
not
underrated.
not us. We just talking about like the majority. Like majority of hip hop fans barely talk about it.
So can
Who?
it be great?
What? But when you mention Drake,
When we talking about Drake
they
album, we talking about
mention
Drake. We talking about Drake projects.
yeah. When you talk about Drake, they talk about Take Care and they talk about this shit. They don't talk about views. They don't talk about more life. They don't talk about the future shit. They don't talk about Scorpion. Honestly, never. They don't talk about
I don't
none
talk
of it.
about none of you. Nope.
They talk
I
about
don't
them
know,
two
man.
projects.
I mean, we ain't got there yet, so I mean, that's just what we, you know.
What you
Like
mean? They
this,
on the
that's your
board. We
opinion.
have gotten there.
We haven't talked about it. So
So look, Take Care is the
we
best,
talked about
clearly.
views yet.
But we agree that nothing was the same, was not better to Take Care, but it
Right.
was better than Thank Me Later.
Right.
Thank Me
Right,
Later was better than So Far Gone.
right, and yeah.
And
I feel
that's
like some of
consensus,
these
right?
can go on the same line
Okay, see, why do you feel that way?
You said what can go on the same line?
because if so far gone isn't overrated, why can't it be underrated or great?
Okay, now does this not make sense? This makes sense to me.
I don't think
Why
it's
is it So
overrated
Far
though.
Gone overrated?
Because
I
we
don't agree with
because
that.
because we just collectively said that
I think it's
it's not as
underrated.
good as these projects. Even though it's great, it's
Okay,
not as good as these
I
projects.
have a
So
solution.
it's
I have a
kind of
solution.
overrated in a sense.
I have a solution. Big Bo.
Didn't we say that?
I feel like maybe we should just
Don't
get
that make
rid of the
sense?
overrated tabs because I feel like me personally, I don't think
But
any of his albums were
but I
They're
feel
overrated.
like
overrated,
just
right?
because they low on the list
Why
doesn't.
can't we?
I feel
Where's
like
the
just because
mid
they low on the
category? We
list
need to put the
doesn't
mid
mean so.
category back in there because some of the stuff was mid.
Yeah, some of this was mid.
We should stick to the old guns. We should keep the same exact chart from last time.
Bro, I had to redo this. It was all SABDCD.
And
It wasn't the same chart.
I get what Rashad's saying about things being on the same line though, because just
Thank
for
you.
example, just because So Far Gone wasn't as good as Thank Me Later, it doesn't take away from how good it or great it was. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
just
So
wasn't as good as that one, so it
and now
shouldn't
we
be in front of Thank Me Later, but it can be on the same line as Thank Me
now we
Later.
work now we cooking with gas with this
yeah,
chart right here
I
the way
kind of
it's
agree with
going.
this.
Boom, that's it. I feel like we can
Boom, yeah, that's
continue,
it right there. That's it. That's
and
right.
I agree with you. Yeah, like yeah,
That's it right there. But nah,
it definitely can be
this
on the
was
same
better
line,
than
bro.
nothing was the same.
I feel like we can reorder that shit if something we feel like something is like
I mean, yeah, I feel like we can
If
always
hierarchy.
go
you're
back
reading
and
this, it's
reorder.
too late.
That's
It's
the
better
whole.
than.
That's the whole point of the debate.
I don't think so.
We gotta go to the
What?
track list.
Hold
I
on,
picked
yeah,
this
let's
On
shit.
right
talk.
now,
What?
I ain't looking at the TV. What are we on right now?
Talk about
If
it.
I'm
you're
outside.
reading this, it's too
I'm
late.
not gonna lie.
If you're reading this,
I really did fuck with this album though. He came
Bro,
hard.
that
Like
I
shit is
just
one of
he
his best
he really
albums.
came hard with
It's
this shit,
it's
and
arguably
he
the
came
best one.
hard. Somebody really pissed him off when he dropped this. Like
I
somebody
might I
really
Meek
pissed
might
Mill.
put it 2015. Also, I might put that bitch at legendary
I might put it at legendary too, cause
like
I'm
this.
taking.
with the E,
Bro, to
bro.
me
Really
is
With the
man.
E.
he really came at niggas necks on this album. Bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog. It
This
Okay,
don't
was
get
the
so
its
this
most hip
credit. It
hop
does
I've
not
ever
get its
seen.
credit.
This was the
mm,
most hip hop I've ever seen Drake on this album.
Nigga was rapping his
Again,
ass
no
off on this shit, bro.
skips.
all right,
He
so I'm
was
gonna keep it
rapping his
book.
ass off.
Talk to me, Trey.
This
19
this is
tracks.
CJ. I'm just giving like my generation's perspective. That's the best I can give y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like
All right.
as far as being like fresh out of high school. I was young as hell when when this came out. I didn't listen to this one as much as I listened to one of the previous ones or some of the future ones. So I feel like honestly, from my perspective, this is because I do love energy. I do love energy, and I do love some more of them. But like that's the main song I think about when I see this. Like that's the main song I get from it. And Legend. Besides that, like all the other ones, as far as just like playing the whole thing out, I've never played the whole thing out. I couldn't even give you a
Mm.
perspective.
I recommend you do that shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I recommend you do if you
this
haven't.
is a this is
Like,
a great album, bro.
don't judge it like that until you listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I can't
I respect
personally
the
give my
honesty though.
judgment
I
on it.
mean, I respect the honesty as far as giving your perspective.
Yeah.
Listen to the whole thing, and like this one wasn't as good to me as Thank Me Later, bro. I mean, yeah, thank me later. I don't, not thank me later, but nothing was the same. Like this one wasn't as good. Like I
No,
think
it
this
was.
was more. I think this was more like
This was definitely all around better.
It was.
See, I don't know. Like I'll explain what I'm thinking about, and this may not matter, but this is just my honest opinion. Like this was like nothing but a bunch of hype songs in comparison to the other one. And when I say hype, I'm not talking about the energy he was coming with. I think like it's only as popular as it was because of the beef that was going on between
Yeah.
him and Meek Mill. Like
Can
he
I
was,
say
yeah,
something? Was
yeah.
you
Go ahead.
finished? Was you finished?
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I feel like your point is why I think it was fire because you didn't have to be in a certain mood. Like you didn't have to be like in love or feeling a chick or thinking of, you know what I'm saying? It didn't provoke any specific emotion. It was just good song after good song after good song. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
So I feel
Well,
like that's a reason to point it in our direction as far as why it's like all around some of his best work.
because I don't.
I agree. I just
It was
that was
easily
my only point.
digestible.
I don't think it was better than nothing was the same. But
Bro,
I'm happy with where it's sitting.
I got next. I got next. If you go track for track, like we line them both up, Legend, Tusker Leather, you'll go to Tusker Leather. Alright. But one thing that if you're reading this guy way they got on Nothing Was the Same was more tracks. And that the more memorable tracks. So like Company, six
Six
PM.
man, 6 p.m. in New York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 p.m. in New York.
Preach.
Preach was a great one.
Wednesday night
Celebrity
interview.
Biscuit.
Timestamp song too, by the way.
Used to.
I was sitting on that. 6 p.m. in New York is my favorite timestamp song. When that nigga said Chevy sliding like it just hit a puddle of grease, I was like, whoa. I always put my
Know
car in that
Yourself
song
was
whenever I
epic
rap
when
it,
he
bro.
dropped.
Know yourself. 10
Like at the
bands.
time,
Energy,
I was driving a
Energy and
Camry,
Tin
bro, with no
Bands is
hubcaps
fire.
on it, and I used to always say Camry sliding like it just hit a puddle of grease.
So not to
Star
cut anybody
67 was
off,
beautiful.
not to cut anybody off, but the general consensus of what I hear is like all these songs, like if you really heard the album, but first you had to hear it. If you heard it, it was some of his great work, but
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
didn't talk about it as much. So basically, what I hear is like it's underrated because it was one of them
Underrated.
bangers, but it didn't
Nah,
get his credit.
but see,
Hold on,
that's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no. Let
saying.
me.
Hold on, wait, Nate.
But they
Before you,
but
hold on,
bouncing off of what Nate said,
before
I
you
think it
respond
did.
to that, this is why I was saying we can't use that on the list, bro. Because in some ways we'll be like use it for what it
Using it
means,
like a cop out.
underrated, but it won't make sense based on where it's placed on the list. You
Okay,
get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
All right,
I feel
so this phone too. So how I feel about it is I agree with Nate. Like I feel like it's not better than nothing was the same, but it should still be in the category of great because of like you said, he came with a different energy on this album. Like the same way niggas like the same way it was some new shit for him to drop a whole fucking singer album with Take Care. This shit caught people off guard when he dropped this shit. Like people wasn't expecting this nigga to just diss Drake to come out of nowhere
Hey,
because
you
of
know
what he
what?
was already at the time.
You know what?
But,
Uh,
but I feel like it can't be legendary because when I listen to this shit now, like it still hit, but it don't hit like it did back then because back then I knew why it hit because of the beefs and shit he had going on.
That's my point, bro. Like it was just hype at the time because of what was going on between him and Meek Mill. But now that that shit is squashed and that's old news, like it
Right.
took away
But
some of the value for the songs for me.
it just
It's still
sounds good.
great,
It don't hit like it
but
did back then.
it just like take like with nothing was the same. It don't matter what was going on at the time. That shit is still 5 songs. It
can
like
I can I
nothing took away from the value of it.
can I ask you something?
I would still put it.
Can I can I ask y'all something? Do
Mhm.
y'all think that y'all feel like nothing was the same was better because of this type of songs that were on there? Kind of maybe were easier to provoke emotion out of you, which kind of stained you a little harder or kind of made left more of a mark on you as opposed to these songs where it's not really much emotion involved. It's just talking shit and you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know,
Absolutely not.
No,
you
no,
Because
no,
when I
no,
met
no.
Rashad, I was getting paid $12 a night to work the night shift. I was playing the fuck out of 6 man. It's just like what I'm trying to say is like it's not about the emotion that it sparks within me. It's just about the replay value between the two. And this one doesn't have as much replay value to me only because the um the subject matter is no longer relevant, or the reason behind the album is no longer relevant. Like this was mostly because of what was going on between him and Meek Mill, but with nothing was the same. That was just Drake being Drake. This one right here is Drake responding to how somebody feels about Drake being Drake.
And to keep it even more simpler, I would just
shout out
say
to Ratchet 9944.
um, the reason nothing was the same was better because it had more hits and it had better hits, like compared to this album.
Which
Like
songs?
you can't compare nothing on this album to um what's the shit
My
he
boy
had on
Hen Dog.
You can't
the
compare nothing
language.
on. You can't compare
Um,
no song on "Nothing Was the Same" to "6 P.M. in New York."
So
like
the,
And Leather,
nothing on this album can compare to the hits that song. Nothing was the same.
Nah, "6 P.M. in New York."
6 p.m. in New York to Tuscan Leather, like, cause he on the same thing with that. He just rapping
Yeah,
straight through.
but that's like the only one.
Tuscan Leather just long.
The other hits on the
Them
album don't
bars
compare
ain't
to the
hard.
hits on that.
You said the bars ain't hard, Phil?
No, the bars ain't harder. Like the concentrated potency. I can't talk. The potency of the bars. Like Tuscan Leather was 6 minutes long. 6 p.m. in New York was half that, but it's more of a memorable track because it got more bars. Like the way he floating on the beat, like he not really like
his tone
taking
was
his.
different as well.
Yeah, he's just not taking his time as much.
Like I said, 6 p.m. in New York is my favorite timestamp song. I said that when we was talking about. Well, I wanted to
And
wait.
you're saying
We're talking
if
about 9 a.m. in Dallas.
right, but if 6 p.m. in New York is your favorite one, that means it's better than 5 a.m. in Toronto, and that's a awesome one.
That's the best one to me. But you know, who am I?
So the what I would give if you're reading this, it has a better flow as far as like track list to track list, like track to track. I think things got choppy in Nothing Was the Same when you went from Own It to what come after Own It? Let me see.
Hey man, can we just agree with?
Yeah, Own It from Worst Behavior to From Time, then Hold On. That was cool.
That's the shit with Future.
I would leave it in great
Hit along getting great.
Yeah,
because I think we can all agree to that.
I'm just saying, man.
I can put it in great.
I like Nothing Was the Same better, but I objectively looking at it, I feel like if you're reading this, it's too late. It's a better collection of
It
music,
is.
bro. It's a
It is.
better collection of the project. So
All right, the next shit.
We
What a time
got
to be alive.
what a time to be alive. Let me
Where
see.
y'all want to put it? I'm putting it in the trash.
Hmm. Uh.
I'm putting it in the trash can.
Let's go into the trash. I didn't
Can I
expect
go
that.
mid?
Who would
Can
have
I go
thought?
mid? Can I go
Bruh.
mid?
Bro,
Yeah.
name
Let's go
5
to the
tracks off
track
it.
list.
Can I
Let's
go
go to
mid?
the
It
track
wasn't
list.
even
Jumpman is
that
the
many
only
songs
one
on
I
there.
know.
Let's go to the
But
track
Jumpman,
list.
all I know
Digital
on that.
Dash,
Jumpman, Jumpman.
Jump Man.
Go to the track list
Album.
on the stream.
Bro,
Oh,
the best song I remember being was the last song. And the only reason I like that song because of the Payne Manor or the Eli Manning bar.
What's the name of the album again?
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, that one ain't it right there.
Trash, bro. It can't go no higher than mid.
It's
You
trash, bro.
wildin', bro.
It's
I would
I give
not
trash.
it
say it.
trash too, but
I
Brother,
let's
would
see.
like, bruh,
Who talks
we
about
had we
this
had
today?
some we
not
had
call it
we
trash.
had some tracks.
That's
We
my
had some
thing.
listen, we had some Lil Wayne projects, bro, that were carried by a couple of songs because they were so great. Like Relax.
All right, let's talk about it then. Jumpman. Jumpman,
Listen,
not enough.
Digital
Digital Dash was
Dash.
cool.
Digital
Digital
Dash
Dash
was
was good.
fucking
Digital Dash.
amazing. Get the fuck out of
Digital
here.
Dash was cool. I didn't like Big Rings.
I got
Big
some really
Rings?
big rings.
Hated that.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That's
didn't
I
like
just
forgot
that
that's a
either,
about
bro.
that
this a
one.
whole bunch of Madden music.
Live
Big
from the
Green.
gutter.
I
Yeah,
I,
bro.
forgot
Like
about
this
Big
a
Green.
this a sports
I
game
hated Big
soundtrack,
Green.
This
dog.
is
yeah,
sports game
scholarships
soundtrack.
like plastic
But
bag was
see,
straight. But
I
like
will
I'm the
say though,
plug.
Not
after
trying to hate on the
no,
man though, but
Diamond
no,
Dancing was. I ain't gonna
no,
lie. I used to
go
like
ahead,
that.
Phil. Let Phil finish.
Nah, I was gonna say change locations. I remember that one. Jumpman, the 30 for 30
I give it
freestyle,
I give it 4 out of 11. But the 4 are fucking amazing.
and Digital Dash.
what are the
Yeah,
four?
like
Like
But the
those are the
4 are
What are the
fucking
four?
amazing.
yeah,
scholarships you
the
could
four
make an
songs
honorable
on there are
mention, but
fire as hell.
it wasn't that impactful. This was not
See,
Hey,
I'd
impactful
say
at all.
they were fire. Like, what's the replay value, bro? Like,
It's not
there's
like,
little
bro.
to no replay value
It
unless
wasn't
you want to
replay
feel
value
I'm not even
nostalgic.
back
trying to
then.
listen to Jumpman.
hey, he
Yeah,
just
like
had a great
see
point.
All
the
right, bro.
unless you want to remember what you was doing in 2015 or feel how you felt in 2015, this shit right here has no replay value. But
Bro,
I
let me
only
tell you
think that
something. Let me tell you something.
I think it's only gonna go.
Can I
Hold on, let me
can I
say this
ask you
real quick.
something?
Let me say, yeah. As soon as I say this, like I think it only has. I think it's only that way though, or it's only ranking where it's ranking because this is not truly a Drake project. This is a collab album.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if I had to say
But
something,
Future didn't make it bad, bro. It was just a bad song.
Hey,
if
okay,
I can
now I
keep it,
remember what I was finna say. That was
uh,
you, Nate, right?
Say what?
That was you that was just talking?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay. Where were you when you heard Digital Dash for the first time?
Oh
I was
god.
living in Montgomery.
Explain it to me. The moment you heard it for the first time. You were in
I can't
Montgomery where?
remember. I can't
Oh.
remember where I was at.
What?
Honestly,
I
Well,
think
never mind then. Never
I
mind.
think I was like riding near
Nigga, let me tell you something.
that
I was
service
in
road.
California. I had on a green and white striped Ralph Lauren polo with some blue slacks from one of them fucking casual business casual stores and some
Man, look.
fucking some type of dress shoes. I don't remember. Just came from an interview. Nigga, I spent this shit like 3 times. What was
You spent that 3 times?
Digital Dash?
Oh, 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 oh! I thought you were talking about the album.
The first song. No, Digital
Underrated
Dash.
I
is
got
is
Nick.
is
I got Nick.
no mid, bro.
I got
It
Nick.
can't
Mid.
I
go no
think
higher than
man.
me.
I
It was
think
like
trash for real, for real.
that kind of just plays into the point that I'm trying to make. Like
Trash.
unless you want to be nostalgic of where you were or how you felt when this shit dropped, like it has no
I
replay
Trash.
got
value,
Nick.
bro. That shit was
I'm gonna
hot at
keep
the
it a buck.
time because it's Drake, but
This is how I feel. I
Was
Man,
feel
y'all
like you
on
were on
Twitter when
to
this?
something.
It was was y'all
Yes,
heavy in the Twitter streets?
yes,
I don't.
Yes,
I
I
don't
was.
remember.
You know
look,
I
I,
hey,
was. You
hey,
know I
hold on.
was.
this KO Spoon speaking. I was all the way out there when this song came out.
So how
It,
you
but
feel?
but
I
it
can't
it just
believe
didn't
this.
hit like that, bro. Like it was straight. Like that's all I can say. It was straight, bro. Like it wasn't just oh my god, this shit amazing. Like nah, I don't feel that way, bro. It wasn't
Okay,
just an amazing Drake song, bro, or an amazing Future song.
okay. Listen, y'all got it. Genuine consensus is going in mid. It can even
Bruh,
go in trash if y'all want
trash.
to.
Yeah, before we keep
I
going,
would say
I got a point to say though. Like Big Trey, like I think you were onto something. You hit the dot on something without even realizing. You said 4 out of 11. That's like what you would give it. And like out of them 11 songs, you really fuck with 4 of them. And
yeah, both of them I
that's like
really
a
fuck with,
percentage.
but the
4
rest
divided
of them
by
I
11 is like 36%. That's like a 36%
rest of
success
them
rate. If
I
you
wouldn't
get
even
that to
download
somebody,
back on my phone.
yeah, that really ain't too good of a success rate. So if I had to say like that statistic alone, like how many of these songs out of this whole album really hit, like really could we
Bro, but
listen
that's
to
like
consistently? That'll help
okay,
us with like categorizing. Because I get the simple fact that like one song may be significant, but if we talking about a whole project, like you know what I'm saying, like before you put this out, you knew that every single song on this was him. I feel like that's what we kind of got to hit at. We got to start like the project as a whole. Okay, how is this? Instead of just like the one song that was the biggest of the year. Cause that alone can't carry just no one album. You know, that's just how I feel.
I feel it, man. I was just, it's like,
We getting in my domain now though.
I mean, four out of 11, but they was like game winners. Like
I get it.
they was clutch
Yeah,
shots.
they was game. They was
But let's
they
compare
was
the
clutch shot.
other.
They was clutch shot.
Let's compare the other tracks out of that 4 out of 11. Like let's compare the other tracks. Like they were
Look, that was
ass.
just the four I fuck with. I figured it was a couple of them
Reach,
that I
brother.
didn't fuck with that other people did fuck with. So I was
Big
being
Greens,
generous.
Yeah.
Big Greens was ass.
I didn't. I
I'm
went.
just
That
going to
wasn't
say
one of
it.
them. I think people used to
I'm
fuck
just
with
going to say
scholarships
it.
heavy for whatever reason.
Yeah, scholarships is fire. I ain't gonna lie, scholarships is fire.
But anyway, let's move on, man.
It's my domain
Let's
now.
get real. Let's get really
Yeah,
down to business right now.
this shit right here.
This is let me see what type of timing y'all on. What we putting
Start
this
trolling now.
real shit?
I'm
Real
finna
Alright,
start
shit.
trolling now.
so Big Bo, I'm gonna start this one off.
Go ahead.
This to me
Big
is one of
Bo.
my favorite single Drake albums. And I'm not gonna lie to you. This just now I'm a little biased when it comes to this one. You got Feel No Ways, you got Controller, you got that One Dance. I need a one dance. You feel me? You got that Fire and Desire views, and not only that, even though I don't like to judge off of one single song, you literally have a song on here that got like 2 billion views on YouTube. You used to call me on my cell phone.
Bruh, I'm
Like you
telling
feel
you.
me? Like
I'm telling
that
you.
is revolutionary. Like I feel
Listen,
like
hey,
this
listen,
is
pop
great, bro.
style, that was everywhere, bro.
I hated that
You
song.
feel me?
Listen,
I hated
listen,
that song.
I
listen,
hated it.
listen.
I hated it.
Oh,
But,
I feel.
but, I will say this: One Dance and Controller was like the same song to me. So if I just had to choose one, I went with Controller. That's just me. I need a one dance.
Controller
That's
was
cool,
hard.
but
Controller
Especially
was
the
Controller
hard
went
too.
remix. He
crazy.
had a
Yeah,
remix off of that too.
I would do that.
So,
Controller
Grammys
was
was
crazy. I
fun.
used
I
to sing it
love
too before
and
going to
Child's
work
Play
every
was
day.
cool too. Child's
but,
Play was great.
but,
I'm just
feel no
saying.
ways and still here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. When you know who, you see this? You see this date right here? You see this? Man,
Oh, and you can't forget about Too Good with Rihanna. That
hold
was,
on,
hey,
let
that
me
was
see. Matter
that
of
was
fact,
decent
Me,
too.
Rolo, we didn't even talk
me
about that.
personally,
We didn't
I
even
ain't fuck
talk
with this
about
shit,
that.
bro. But I
I
will
ain't fuck with
accept.
it like
I will
y'all really.
accept the greatness, bro. Like I accept.
It had some
I can
great
respect the
songs.
numbers that it did, but it's just not. It just wasn't.
It had some great
I
singles
ain't
on
fuck
it,
with it.
timeless singles. But the whole album,
I mean, he definitely
I
was
don't,
singing on this shit.
I I
Yeah.
I prefer not to go back and
I
listen
have
to
Man,
the
no
whole
issue
album.
with him
look here,
singing.
man. Listen.
I just didn't fuck with this one. Like this is sort of where he started to lose me. Like when he was branching out. But I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just one person of like 10 billion on the planet. So
I
Like
started being fans of other shit like 21 Savage and Kodak around the
But
time
your
when he
your
dropped it.
opinion matters a lot right now. So like, you know what I'm saying? In this
oh,
scenario,
I
I
said what
kind
I
of
had to say
no,
though.
I kind of feel like I kind of feel where you're coming from. Like outside of the singing, I just wanted to say that. But outside of the singing, bro, like this shit was. I don't know. Like you respect the greatness. This is one of those where we saying like, okay, it's an athlete in the league that you really don't fuck with, but you gotta just suck it up and respect the greatness. Like this, everybody fuck with this shit around me, and I was just like, it's all right, straight.
He
I
didn't
feel
make
like
this for
that's
us,
one.
bro.
Yeah, I feel like
Like
that's
this
one
one
of them
right here is gonna
versatile
go in the
albums.
same category as that other one for me, bro.
This is like to show his capabilities. Like, yeah, I
Yeah,
can do this too.
this showed his
This,
reach.
yeah,
Like he. I ain't even gonna say he dipped his toe in pop. That nigga like fully cemented himself
yeah. And just because
as
he
an
did it
artist
and was
that
so
has hella
successful.
reach. Yeah,
I ain't gonna
he
like. I
cemented
feel where
himself.
you coming
Now
from.
that right there, I tip my hat to that because not everybody can do that. But am I finna run
He
this
lost
shit?
me with this one, too.
Hell no. And I'm not going to the only reason I'm not going to run this shit is because honestly, a lot of these songs on here were like at the time I was fucking with them, but like they played the fuck out of these songs, bro, to the point to where when it come on, I'm irritated because of how much they put like they played some of these songs so much to where I don't want to hear it.
There was a lot of radio hit songs.
Hey man, the best
Yeah,
Drake songs had a legitimate hit, like a no questions asked hit on.
That one definitely did with Hotline Bling.
But I ain't gonna cap. I feel like this is better than all these right here. That's just my opinion.
Mm, I wouldn't agree. I don't
I
think
don't
it's
agree
better
with
than
that.
I
all
would
these.
have I would have put
I
that
don't
shit
think
in
it's better.
mid or good. I would have
I would have put that good or
I would put
underrated.
it in good.
I'll put it in
Yeah, I
good.
put it
Honestly, I
good.
don't
I'll
think
put it
it's
in
Bro, I don't
good.
give a
better
fuck
than
I
what
put
anything.
y'all
it good.
saying, bro.
You
I put
said
it
it's
This
in
shit is
good.
good.
staying in
Uh,
great. Fuck y'all talking
Nah, it's
No,
about?
good, bro.
No,
if we
we
bro.
like
how are we
no,
here then? Because we got outvoted like a
no.
motherfucker.
No,
Yeah,
it is most definitely great.
Thank
two
you.
niggas,
it's,
two
The biggest
niggas.
it's
Trey
two,
Bone.
two out of what? Two out of what? They
Man,
just two out of
Man,
what?
like somebody, man,
You
you better
can't
ask
everything
somebody in
can't
the
be in
chat to
great.
even this shit out or something, bro. Because that shit
Hey,
is
chat,
no better
Chad,
than good.
hold on,
chat,
That
man.
shit is no better
It
than good
ain't
as
no
of
chat,
right
better.
now,
It's
bro.
no better than us.
chat.
Hold
Where
on,
does
Chad.
where does views rank?
Can we do a
Great,
fucking?
good, underrated. It's not
Can we
underrated.
do a poll in this bitch?
Well, shit, it's
Man, bro, it ain't
shit.
no
Y'all
lower.
making it sound underrated.
It ain't no lower than mid.
I mean, it's a little underrated, but it's no higher than good.
At its
Ah,
floor is mid.
man, you
At
better
its
be glad
peak
this ain't.
is good to me.
Man, that shit staying where it said. Fuck y'all talking about. Fuck you mean.
Tripping, dude.
Man, look
Fuck
at
you
Trey
mean. It's
ass.
better than Thank Me Later.
It is great.
It
Trey
is
gonna put
better
that
than me.
shit.
So
Man,
this
No,
is
look
no,
at
no,
so
no.
look
so
at
Hold
this
on,
Trey.
is
hold on,
this a
hold on, hold on.
dictatorship
Trey,
then,
you
man. It
funny
ain't
as
Look
hell.
at you.
it ain't no,
Look
It
at
might
you.
not be though. It might not be.
It's good at best.
I can
Who
see
said that?
how
Who
y'all
said that?
label it good.
Who
It's
said that?
great, bro.
Spoon, you got me fucked up.
Spoon, but Nate and
Now
Rashad
I
agree.
get where y'all coming from for the simple fact y'all didn't fuck with it as hard as others, but it's, as
I
far
was
as
just going
like
through some
just
shit
being
then.
Ah,
able to
Fuck
do
it.
it.
you
I'll
right.
put
You
it in
right.
good. Fucking it.
Trey, no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. Leave it where it's at, bro.
It's
Because like Trey had a point right there. Like it may not be great to us, but like I said when I gave my original opinion, I have to respect the numbers that it did.
Yeah.
So like, if the world and Drake fans feel like it's great, I can't say shit.
Man, I
But
remember everybody being in their feelings when this shit came out, bro.
Bruh, I used to ride to this
not
shit all
once
the
did
good.
that
time.
shit.
I used to ride
Nah,
to
bro.
Nah,
That
fucking
nigga, this shit too many
Tuscaloosa.
spins, bro. I
Man,
gotta be blatantly
I don't
honest.
know.
you
I
you
don't
didn't
know
I
have
how
spun
to
this
because it
shit,
was
bro,
on the
but
radio and every video
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
had
Exactly, bro.
songs from this shit on there, bro. Like I
It was
hated this
there.
shit.
Yeah, like
When when
only
when songs
song
from
on here
this
I
came on, I used to get
You trying to
irritated.
take a shot?
but yeah, it used to irritate the fuck out of me
You
because
had
they
to
play
think
some of
about
shit
it. Nah, you don't need to, man.
three times an hour.
I'm about to go get these chicken wings, man. This shit gonna be good.
Go on, call that shit in and order this shit.
I'm eating that. I'm ready, nigga.
So we already settled in on this one.
I take myself out to eat type
Yeah.
shit.
All right,
I just
so
don't
we
know.
gonna put
Great
more
is just
life at
so
good, right?
wild, bro.
Nah, that shit was.
Bro, I fuck with more life. I fuck with more life more than I fuck with views.
On God,
I actually
most
Nah,
feel
more
the
definitely.
other
life
way
I,
was
I
around.
fucking
definitely,
hard.
I
More life can
definitely
It
go
was
Now
on
more
that
good.
great.
now
life.
that's
It's
something.
More life
good.
is way
I
better than
just feel
views.
like
More
okay,
life
we
is
gotta
way
put
better.
views at. I just feel like it's good, bro. I feel like it's better than. I feel like it should be the first one in.
I think
Or
it's better
maybe it
than
should
nothing
be
was the
the other
same.
three.
I think
Cause
that
Ooh,
another was the
I don't
same
think
too.
it's so
I
great.
agree
Ooh,
with
I
that.
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
A lot
I
of us
agree.
don't.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
I
It
can
was
agree.
better than nothing was the same to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing
I
Yeah,
was
it
the
was
agree with
better
same.
than
that.
Need to
nothing
go.
was
All
the
three
same.
of them need to go to good. Them need to go to good.
What the hell? Why?
I can agree with that.
all three of what need to go to good.
I would move views
Bro,
down to
views,
good
thank me later, and
or
nothing
underrated.
was the same.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's
Views.
crazy. I
That's
would keep
crazy.
thinking related.
Yeah.
Man, that look like a better list.
Once you put shit, if you put views down to mid now, it'll look like a better list.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh
You gotta
God.
go
Oh,
all the way.
If you doing it,
You gotta
if
go
this
all
is
the way
if those
down.
are good, no.
Nate,
Yeah, if
you
those are
being mad
good,
disrespectful. Why?
if those are,
Like,
hey,
bro,
everybody in here
like,
chuckling agrees wholeheartedly, bro. If
like,
those
bro,
are good,
what
views
is
is
your
mid,
mission
bro.
right now, bro? Oh, you did say you was trolling. Let me chill out. Let me chill
The
out.
Man,
truth, nah, the
hey, this
truth.
is the truth.
Nah,
He
My
being
mission is
real,
the
bro.
He
truth,
said he
bro.
trolling, bro. We
Like,
can't take him serious, bro.
No.
nah,
views,
if
that ass
nothing
serious
was the
about
same,
views.
thank me later and so far gone, the thing that propelled Drake into what he is now are good. The views is trash, bro. Now if you want me to troll, I'll troll. Views is trash, bro. If you don't want to put it in mid, ain't no
I
way
ain't gonna.
it's in the same category as those three.
I 80% agree with Nate said, but not to that extreme. But I kind of agree. Like views is not as good as those other projects is in the
It's
category.
not, bro.
It's
It's really
not, bro.
not.
It's not.
Now
well, this
is it
is
a
a
mid
democracy.
album? Is it a mid
It's a
album?
good album.
That's up for debate. That's up for debate. But given the options that we have for this list, it's not in the same category as those.
Nothing was the same.
It is true. We do have to compare it to Drake and Drake only.
Yeah,
I
like we
do
have
see what they
to.
saying.
So out of
If
all of
we
his
compare, well, if
albums,
that's
You
the case,
can
so far
leave.
gone need to go up. Well, nah,
Thank
bro.
me
No,
later
thank
and
me
good.
later. Need to go to probably need to go to underrated.
Yeah, thank me later.
Well,
Need to go
we
down.
been saying, bro. Thank me later goes
Yeah,
underrated.
yeah, we
Bruh,
have been
And
saying
no,
it
then we
bruh.
ain't got to do nothing else.
because we
Underrated don't
respect
make sense, bruh. It's not. It ain't. It ain't.
It is
It's no
underrated.
disrespect to it though. It's no
I think it's
disrespect to
underrated.
it.
It's a reason why it's underrated.
Thank Me Later is underrated in
because
my
not
opinion.
many
Like
people
it
knew
don't get
about Drake
credit
then.
deserved.
Like you either
Yeah,
had to be
a lot
on
of
Drake
people.
at the time, or you had to jump on like you had to get on the wave around somewhere up in here like good or above, and then you went back and listened to that shit. So
Nah,
like
he
it
real
makes
life.
sense for it to be underrated
I
Yeah,
wasn't fucking with
because
Drake
not
at the
not many
time, and
people.
I heard it when it came out, bruh. So I don't think that's necessarily true.
I agree
That
though
was
because I didn't know about it
But
until I
see,
went
like
back and just
right there,
listened
you
to it.
said you wasn't fucking with him, but it's on your list of good.
I'm
Not fucking
saying
with him means it's trash.
I wasn't fucking with him, but I hadn't heard that project. Like, come on, man, relax.
Like, Unforgettable was a
So,
great
so like
project.
when Thank Me Later first came out, you wasn't listening to Drake.
Yeah, I was because So Far Gone had came out, but I was still like skeptical because it was so much singing and shit involved. Like everybody was like, yeah, the rap songs are cool, but like they was blasting the fucking R&B songs all the time, and I'm like, bruh.
Imagine how many people have the same opinion as you, though, bro. Imagine how many people weren't as curious as you and didn't even give it a chance, bro. That shit can definitely go in underrated, but
Yeah, it's yeah.
it can't be next to views. I'll tell you that, and it can't be below views.
It, technically speaking, isn't underrated better than good.
Nah,
No.
nah. Cause I'd rather be overpaid than underrated.
Nah, but it's the opposite. Like if it's overrated, that means it got too much clout. If it's underrated, it didn't get enough. If it's good, that mean it just
Jay,
got the right amount of clout.
Yeah.
what's up, boy? What's up, boy?
We'll have a final. We can come back to all of it and finalize it. Like once we get everything on the, we'll submit our final, ranking. If that sounds good to y'all.
Yeah, that this is we haven't used
We
two
gotta
categories.
move. Yeah, we haven't used two categories.
But anyway,
We
let's
haven't
keep
used
it
what?
pushing,
Two
man.
categories.
Two categories.
Two categories.
Did we look at the track list for
I'm
what were
telling
we
you,
just
man,
talking
underrated shouldn't even just be there.
Talking about more life.
We might well scrap underrated too, right?
Yeah.
I will take on the script. Take it out, bro.
Take what up?
The underrated tier.
Yeah, and keep trash in there because I know exactly what I'm putting it.
Shit. Alright, that work.
All right, so Scorpion.
Trash.
Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I ain't listening to
No.
Scorpion like that though. So
It had. Okay,
Do you not
okay, put it like this.
non-stop
Put it like this.
God's
I didn't
plan?
listen. I didn't listen to the R&B side.
Sandra's
nah, it,
Rose, Nice for Wet. That's the best Drake song. That's top two Drake songs for me of all
Hold on,
time.
let me look at
oh,
Scorpion. Oh, Scorpion was kind
In
of
my
hard, bro.
feelings,
Actually,
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding?
Jada
I'm
was
straight on
cool.
that.
Jada was cool. He got a call. He got a song. Damn, was that? Fuck, I can't.
Was Mob Ties hard?
No.
Yeah. Yes,
I, I, I
yeah.
missed the first couple of seconds. Like, everybody cool
CD
with that though? Scorpion being
niggas. Hide some help. Get rid of these niggas.
Nah. That Mob Ties was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I give you that.
Scorpion was
Okay, I
truthfully
would
when
give.
I started. That's
everybody
when
cool
I
with this though?
truthfully on my own, like without, but prior to Scorpion, if I must say, Big Bo
We gonna
speaking,
have to
like,
reorder this shit because
yeah, prior to Scorpion, like I
Emotionless was
I
hard.
just listened to Drake on the radio. But like
Sandra's
when
Rose was a
Scorpion came
beautiful
out,
song.
yeah, when
Non-stop was
Scorpion
cool.
came out, that's when I started listening to it
Nobody
heavy.
even mentioned I'm upset.
Elevate
I
was a
didn't
dope
hear.
song.
What'd you say,
Okay,
bro?
it ain't trash. It ain't trash.
Did
I don't think
anybody
so.
mention I'm upset? Cause I didn't hear. I didn't
I'm
hear.
upset.
Well, I
Yeah,
couldn't hear
that's
for it.
yeah.
It was
That's why I
trash to
said
me.
over. That's why I said underrated. It makes sense though, because something could be good and not get enough credit that it deserves, but it's not like over the
Yeah.
top or nothing.
That's how I feel. I feel
I
like
would
underrated
I
is a
would most
great
definitely
category.
put this in the underrated category.
Yeah,
Cause
because that's
cause
where
straight out the
you put
dome
the
you said
ones
it
that
was
could go either
trash, and
way.
then yeah, straight out
And
the
then we
dome you
started
said it was
naming
trash, but
tracks, and
then you
he was
started
like,
naming them. You like, oh wait a
This
minute,
shit
yeah,
got
yeah,
God's plan on there, bro. Ain't no way
yeah.
this shit did.
Nah, it
That's
This
what I
ain't
shit got
said.
trash.
God's
God's plan
plan.
on
It
there.
ain't trash.
Infuse is good, man. Come on, bro. I'm about to call
facts.
for a fucking
Don't forget how
fucking
in
veto or
one
something,
single
dog.
Nigga said
song, and
recount.
don't
I need a
forget
recount.
Yeah, I need a
in this
recount,
one
bro.
in this one album, Nate, you can't forget he
So
made
this
City
would
Girl,
so
City
this would
Girl.
so this would be underrated then right here then.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, if nothing
Re-
else.
real life City Girl came off of him in this track. Two bad bitches kissing in
But
a ray.
but the album next to it though is mid. The album next to it is mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Scorpion is underrated, but
I agree.
all right. Just making sure we understand
Yeah,
that.
I agree.
And my feelings is on this album, bro.
Yeah, that's what I
But
was talking about.
I'm looking at a lot of songs that I probably
Hey,
ain't
hey,
even like I can't even remember
so
these bitches, bro.
let me speak on it. This KO tune. So I was in there changing my baby's diaper when I heard the argument about Scorpion come up, and I just want to say, I think it was pretty underrated. Like
Yeah,
I wouldn't go as far as to call it mid.
I can I
Like
can I can get with that.
I think it was pretty underrated because he
Like
had some heat on it.
Yeah, it was actually
Yeah,
some heaters on
it
there.
was
yeah,
some straight though.
it was
Yeah,
some
I
Like
heat.
forgot.
4 p.m. and oh wait, oh no, I'm on a
He
whole
Like
wasn't
different.
even
like
trying
we
on the
we
album
Yeah,
either.
he had
This
we
was the
not we
last
not
album
going
he
like
did under that
he
deal he was on.
he didn't even promote this shit, bro. Like he just threw this shit at them. He just threw this shit at fans.
But I
Yeah, like
definitely
this was
feel
like
it.
his last album under
That
his deal.
emotionless was crazy. I forgot
Oh
how good that
God,
song
bro.
was.
yeah. This
Relevant.
is
Like
Like
I
that
underrated.
shit is
mean,
like that shit has replay value. It's still relevant to this day.
This is
Like the
the
shit that he was
terminology
talking
of
about on that
underrated.
song is our
Bro,
life.
I haven't
Yeah,
even listened to this. Can't Take a Joke was hard too.
Can't Take a Joke was hard.
Yes, most
yeah.
definitely.
that shit was hard as fuck.
Is There
I think
More
we
was
all
hard
in
too.
agreement. Yeah,
Bro,
we all
y'all
in
say he
agreement.
didn't try, bro. This nigga was going crazy on this album,
Elevate.
actually.
Elevate was hard too,
Elevate
bro.
was a good song.
Elevate.
Elevate was hard as
Elevate.
fuck.
8 out of 10 was
Blue
hard as
Tint.
fuck
Do
too.
y'all niggas know about that Blue Tint though?
No, I don't.
That
I
was
don't
I,
know about that.
Hmm.
Blue
I have
Tint.
it.
It was
Actually,
on
hold
there.
on. Wait a minute.
nah, I don't know about that.
It's
Wait,
on
how
the
did
street.
peak though? How did
I
peak though?
couldn't
I can't
tell you.
remember. I
Yeah,
just
Y'all
feel
see
like
how
I
quiet I
remember.
am? I
yeah,
ain't fuck with none
bro,
of this
that
shit.
blue tint was great. Bro, yeah, this is very underrated.
Yeah, it's underrated.
This
It's
is
most
very
definitely
underrated.
underrated.
It's underrated. It's underrated.
We all in agreement on that one.
Bro, the care package was great though. That's what all them throwaways.
Yeah, it sounds like you like a lot of the songs on that bit.
I do.
It's
You said it was
like
trash
a,
out the
a two
gate.
disc album.
I did say it, but I
so
forgot what I was.
See,
What I
It's
said.
most
to me,
definitely a
that's why it's
two-piece.
underrated, bro. Because like people talk about this being one of Drake's worst albums, bro. But then when you get to naming songs and like you remember what was on this shit, then like perspectives change a little bit. That's exactly why overrated is such a great category, bro. I mean, not overrated, but underrated. That's why underrated is such a great
Which one you
category.
talking about? Care package or
a care package.
Nah, I was talking about
I don't.
Scorpion still.
I don't
oh
think
bet.
Oh,
every list has to has the
care package.
same what's the name. Because if somebody like this, it will be easier to say this person has underrated projects as opposed to
Care
somebody else.
package. Care
Care
package
package.
was
But see, like we
man.
established from the beginning that we only comparing Drake to Drake. So
How
like this
about
is
now?
underrated in comparison to some of his other albums.
How
Like
about now?
not nobody else is
What
like
about now?
even
How
being
about now?
considered right
How
now.
about now?
Wait, so like we on care package now strictly, or
Wait,
we
yeah,
still on
yeah, my bad.
Scorpion?
Hold on. Yo, I think Drake. You still talking about Scorpion?
I was, but
Nate.
we on yeah we
Oh
on
yeah, we all agree that Scorpion was underrated.
okay
Definitely
yeah.
underrated. Definitely underrated.
I feel
Oh,
like this was
and
me.
4 p.m. in Calabasas is the
Mm.
second best
I,
timestamp song.
We need to go
Yeah,
through
that
all
was a
them bitches,
burn.
bro. I can't wait to do that. Whatever you need.
yeah, how about now? Was cool.
Bro,
Yeah, I fuck with that.
this fucking album right here, boy.
Bro, these were just the throwaways. These were
And
just
this
the
Yeah,
but
them were
this
throwaways,
bitch
bro,
throwaways.
and
right
it's
here,
still
bro.
harder than most of these
And it was
albums.
shit
Greens
that
money,
already
man.
hurt.
This right
Great, bro.
here.
Great. Great.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I played this song
Wise on
when
here.
Jodeci freestyle. This right here, bro.
You really make an
How you
argument
feel?
for legendary.
I want yeah, exactly. All
No,
right,
no,
let's go,
no.
nigga to nigga, bro. How
nah.
y'all feeling? How y'all
Drake.
feeling?
Hold on. Let me look at the let me look at the track list.
Go
Go
back
to
to
the
the
track
track
I,
list. Go
list.
to the track list.
this big Bo, this big Trey. From my perspective, I wouldn't say it's legendary, but I will say this: when I go through stuff, if it's a shorty and I'm like, God damn, I really fuck with this shorty, but I know she went shit. Instead of turning on Rod Wave, I turn on this right here. The care package is what
Hey,
I ain't finna lie to you. That one I'm listening
I
to
did not
all
see
the way
that
through.
coming.
Like that girl's little Beyonce is just something very
Bro, I
Hey,
see I
and that free
see
spirits with
five of
Rick
them. I
Ross,
see
that's an
like three of
underrated
my top
song too.
five Drake songs.
yeah, he really
That
ate
free
on this
spirits
shit.
with Rick Ross is an underrated song.
Bro,
Is this underrated also?
Club
I feel
Paradise,
like it is
Free
underrated.
Spirit.
Like
Yeah, I
bro,
niggas,
feel
the
like it's
niggas, they not
underrated.
give
motion.
this enough.
Bro,
I
right.
I
guess
feel
They
like
give
that's
it
it's
enough
just the
underrated.
credit, bro.
motion. Oh man,
Nah, yeah,
that's
this is
Dreams Money can
legendary,
buy,
bro.
man.
Let's just be real, bro. Let's just
dreams
be
money
real,
can
bro.
buy.
This is
This is
legendary.
this is legendary. These
Uh,
are the
I can't
throwaways.
say
Them
legendary.
All right, but we
throwaways were
gotta
better than
continue.
the
I
songs
don't
on
think
the
we heard
album.
from Nathaniel.
I
My
can't
bad, I
say
said your
legendary.
government. A
Club
black guy.
Paradise.
This
How
is
you
like
feeling,
his
man?
version of Lil Wayne, like the leak or
Right.
some shit.
Nate.
I'm
That's
fucking with
crazy.
what Phil said though, like, cause these are a lot of throwaways. Like these are
Draft
songs that
day.
we heard from Drake that we had for a long time, but wasn't really a part of nothing for real.
But they stood alone.
They stood
Yeah,
alone,
They
bro.
stood alone,
yeah, like
even greater than the singles.
But is this really
the
even a
these
project though?
That's the point.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm saying. It wasn't
legendary.
a well
It's still
together like
this will
this
make
shit
it
was
even
just
better, bro.
it was just a bunch of throwaways thrown together. It really was like I said, I'm not trying to discredit the album. It's just like I cannot call it legendary though.
Mm.
it's
Because
a
it was some
like
throwaways. Is
like
that
we
why?
It's
I
great.
feel like it could
Because
be
a lot of this
legendary.
a lot of
Hold
this
on,
shit I would
hold it,
rather listen
thought. Nate, hold on.
on the albums
Pause.
than their own. Like a lot of this shit I would rather listen to on
And
from
I'm
the
gonna move
albums
it
than
to the
anything.
front of the grid.
It's true.
Did you
I
answer
feel
my
like
question, Smooth?
Was that
I was asking you. You saying it can't be legendary because of the fact of the
You
throwaways.
looking more like
I
Trey.
was just about to.
yeah, they throwaways like you was speaking, but I can't call it legendary because they're throwaways. I'd already heard them before on albums that we already have ranked.
but wouldn't you agree that it's a legendary collection? It may not be just because it's not a project, don't mean it can't be legendary though. The way I'm looking at
I
it, because it
I
is a
need
legendary
to get
collection
my
of
It's
shit
Drake songs.
together so
it's a
we can be
legendary collection.
together.
It's a legendary collection of underrated songs that people don't talk about enough.
That's how I feel.
But
That's
if you
exactly
talking
how I
about a
feel.
legendary collection of songs, we can talk about some legendary Drake songs that you could throw on the album. But none of them would probably be on it. But I respect the fact that
Because
they put
they
them type of
already
songs
own
on.
albums.
Ooh, fake
Yeah,
love.
Like
but I'm saying
like
Ooh.
I'm
who
talking
else
about
can?
Fake
I'm
love
talking
is
about a lot of
crazy.
other shit that's on albums too. If you want to throw together a Drake album with a lot of his best hits, then we can do that. But I'm telling you, none of these will be a part of it. But I respect
Yeah,
the fact that they're a part of this one
they
because
wouldn't
they
know.
are
But
underrated songs that deserve attention.
what me and
Like you
Rashad are
wouldn't hear
trying to
none of these songs before, man.
what me and Rashad and Phil are trying to say though is these are throwaways, bro. None of these made it on an album, but some kind of way they still collectively made an album. And every song on here, like the majority of the songs on here, are hard, bro. Like the majority of the songs are legendary. So he took all of his throwaway shit. Like I think Dreams Money Can Buy is like some So Far Gone era type shit.
It
So
is.
like he just went through all of his throwaway shit and made a project, bro. I know we heard all of these songs before, but and they may not be his best songs, but he
Okay.
collected all of his throwaway singles and made an album, bro.
Yeah, I get
So,
lonely. Come
And
on,
I
man.
so
but
honestly,
that's
Hey
why
y'all,
Man,
I
keep
can't.
come
talking, man.
on, man.
I'm just
I'm
saying
finna
that's why I
let my
don't give
dog
a
out real quick.
all right. So
for the same reason
my
that
question
Go back
is
to the tier list before you do.
Go back to the front.
my question is
Recharge.
Nate, do you
Damn.
consider this on the same level, like
Hey,
album
Phil,
compare album straight
control the
up as
stream, bro.
Take
Control
Care?
the stream. Put the headset on. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just playing, bro. My fault. I ain't.
Do you still compare it to Take Care? Because
yeah, like
I'm
that's a
feeling
good question. You can compare this to Take Care, like you say this is
yeah,
on the same
I'm
level.
feeling like I'm feeling like this is a great collection, but it's a collection of underrated like songs. Like they all hard, true enough, but they underrated. Like the one song that stuck out of all of them is How About
It's
Now. So that's why I
how
feel like
about
it should
now?
go in the underrated
And
category because the majority of it.
See, like
Bad
a
Love.
lot of these songs, Trey, you ain't never heard because these are like when Drake first came out type
Right.
songs.
No, I listened to the care package like half of it, like all the way down to like
It still don't got the
4 p.m. in
same.
Calabasas.
It still don't
What
got
I'm
the
trying to
same
say is
vibe.
it's not hitting you as what I'm trying
Right.
what we're saying ain't hitting you as hard because this like
That is true.
this like project is when you first heard these songs. We
Rashad,
was going to digitaldrip.com to find these songs. We was going to LimeWire to
absolutely.
find these songs. We
Absolutely.
was on YouTube to find these songs. And
Yeah.
now we got all these songs together on a project.
Okay,
And
I
these
can
are
get
his
that.
Bro, that is
throwaways.
so wild
These are
that is
his
very true.
throwaways.
Like we were hearing these songs not on the album. We were just hearing them like singles, bro. We
Yes,
would just
bro.
hear
These are
Drake
That's
songs,
singles.
exactly
and
what it
these are the
is.
Singles,
songs
bro.
that put Drake on. To me,
Yeah.
these are the songs that
Yes.
put Drake on.
Thank you. And now it's a collection of all of that, bro.
Outside of his
And I feel the
actual
same.
his
I feel
pieces
the
of
same way
music.
y'all. The only thing that I'm against is putting it in the legendary category. That's the only
I
thing
think
I'm
I
getting.
feel like it goes legendary off of
Yeah,
the
It,
caliber
it can
of
be as high as
songs.
you want to be, but I feel like it can't be legendary.
I feel like legendary to the point where everyone knows about it, even me. Like everybody would just say, "Oh my God, this is the greatest." And I know people give Care Package a lot of credit, and I'm not saying they
Okay, I
don't
see.
deserve it.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I
Like,
see what you're saying.
I just
That
can't put
makes
it in.
sense.
It can be as high as you want to be, but it can't go legendary.
I give it great then.
What?
Yeah, I feel like
I
that's
mean, like
Damn,
perfect.
great as
that
it
So
it hurts
so
to
gotta
say
go.
that
so
though.
Take Care finna
Oh,
be his only legendary album then, huh?
this is
No,
crazy. It
it's
can't be.
one
That's what
more.
I'm
I
saying. It
mean,
can't
I
be.
mean,
It's one
Nah,
more.
it's finna be
Hey,
Take
bro,
Care
this
finna
look
be his
be
only
it look
legendary
like
It's
this.
album,
It
one
bro.
look
more.
like go back
It's
to the
look
tier
like
list,
this it.
bro.
Take
the
Care is
list could
dead
always,
ass finna be his only
It's
legendary
one
album,
more
the
dog.
list,
legendary
the list
track.
could always move.
Ah,
The list
you
could always move. The list could always move though.
It's most
What's
definitely one more
I don't
legendary.
see nothing else that's legendary,
that's
bro.
what
If
I'm
It's
that's
saying.
nigga
not
crazy.
legendary, I don't see nothing else that's
We
legendary.
finna see it.
I'm looking at it. I don't see nothing else that's
It's right
legendary.
after
And
the
you,
next one. It's right after the
man, that
next
shit.
one.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you a new Drake fan, bro.
Nah,
You
it
you
ain't.
were-
It
you
ain't.
you,
It
you
ain't.
a
Hey,
new
hold on,
Drake
hold on,
fan,
hold on,
bro.
hold
That's
on, hold
not
on.
legendary.
We gonna
That's
kick it ahead
nobody
of
else saying
ourselves, bro. But all I'm gonna say is,
it.
bro, nothing was the same should be legendary. But don't
How
nobody
it
want to
feel
hit
get
me.
on screen?
Nothing was the same should be legendary, bro. If not great, but hey,
I
whatever.
feel you.
How it
Like,
feel?
tell me that ain't tell me
Like,
that ain't Take Care
like
Part Two.
seven. Like seven
That's
Nothing
point
was
why.
the
two.
same, bro. That shit is Take Care Part Two, bro. From the range of songs, the features,
What I miss?
the
You
scope
talking
of
about
talent that's displayed on that album, bro.
Let me
Like
see it right.
Give him the
that shit
recap, man.
definitely that shit should be let.
No,
So the recap we were talking about. Originally we were
nothing
talking
was.
about Care Package.
Yeah,
How Care Package
nothing
is
was.
basically a collection of songs that we couldn't even find these songs. We couldn't even get them on a playlist. We had to go to LimeWire, had to go to YouTube,
These
had
were
to
hits.
like we on live mixtapes trying to find these songs, and
We
then
heard these
like
songs as if
which
they were
means
singles,
yeah,
and some a
that's
lot of these were
exactly
these
what they
songs heard
were.
on the radio. Some of these songs on the radio, if I remember
Yes,
correctly,
like
just on the radio.
these were just his throwaway songs, and then he compiled all of these
You
together
never
as a
heard that
project.
shit, dude.
And see, I feel that, but see, I feel like that's different from being a fan. That's different from like just being a music person. Like I said, these songs were hard when they came out. All he did was put them on an album. Like it's just more
Come
special that
on,
he
it's
put them on
me.
an album.
See, the all
Because
he did part
he put
to
'em-
us is what makes it legendary though, Spoon. Like he
I
has
understand that.
standalone
That's what
Hold
song.
on.
I'm saying.
The fact that he's
Okay.
able to do that is what makes it legendary.
My point, my original point, was that we had always said that these songs were better than the songs that were on the albums. So if we take that all into one, this consolidated package, which was the album, and it's given to us,
You got one
you
link in
could
there that you
say
might not
you
need
could
to.
say that all of these songs in this collection is one of his greatest albums
But you
because
can't do this on
they
stream.
were.
What you doing?
You say what?
You can't. What are you
Yo,
doing?
like people used to always talk about, man, we miss that old Drake. Drake used to be this. Drake used to be that. This
You
is a
can't
collection
play.
of all that old
Don't do
Drake
that.
that people was begging for.
Okay. Do you do your thug thizzle, my nizzle? I ain't-
Why do you do that?
So wow, man.
What you mean? Don't
So
do it.
wow, man. Put it on your like streaming laptop if you want to watch it. Put it on the stream laptop.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I've been watching the game on my
So
phone.
what? So where are we gonna
That makes
agree
sense.
on? Like, I feel like great was the greatest compromise, like out of everything.
Oh,
I
for
feel
sure.
like it's great. It's great.
It's that part where me and
It's
Rashad was
great.
talking about that
Because
nothing
I'm
was the
not like
same
it's
should
because
be
it's
in
hard.
legendary too.
Wait, so are you saying I shouldn't
Nothing was the
stream the
same. But
games?
it definitely no. You definitely shouldn't do that. No.
That's even worse than playing music
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't. You
that's
definitely
as
shouldn't
far as
do
the
that.
NBA is concerned.
Shoot that. Knock that.
I mean, I did it. You think they let me do it because it was the All Star game?
I I think it's because that I had already played. This is a live game.
If you had streamed it long enough, they were gonna get
Interesting.
Now, if it played once, they don't really care.
It is what it is, then.
you. You just can't stream it live.
Right.
I think that's what it is. You just can't stream it live.
But that's the demo tapes. That's the with
Oh, we leaving
Chicago
this one in great.
freestyle. The 2:30 baby, won't you meet me,
Yeah. Oh,
baby?
you never heard demo tape? Demo tape was
2:30.
Nope.
it had a couple songs that was hard,
Yeah, it was a couple
but I don't
songs.
care for the rest of it. It was a
It
couple songs
was
that was like
Yeah, this
one
was
of my
mid.
favorite all time Drake songs is on that album.
pull up the track
This
Just
list.
was a
because
mid
like
good
he
range.
had a relaxing ass flow. I can't remember what the
Little
name of the
never
song
down
was.
track.
I like Deep Pockets.
Yo.
That probably what it was. No, no,
That
it wasn't.
D4
Deep
that
Pocket was not
D4L
on.
with Young Thug too.
That
That's on
nigga
here.
said 33 wins. I gave that to the game. 33 mil. I saved that for the rain. 500 weeks. I feel the charts with my pain.
What is that from Florida? Nah,
No, I can't remember the name. It's like the number three or number four on the album.
Chicago freestyle. Nah, that ain't it either.
No, it's right before Chicago Freestyle.
When to say when?
Yeah, win to say win. That's it. Yeah, win to say
That shit
win.
was that shit was pretty
That
straight.
shit go hard.
Pull up the
That
track.
shit go hard.
I would
Oh,
most
to the
definitely
demos.
say this is
Yeah, on that demo.
I would say that is mid though.
I
That's
would
a
say mid though, just because I've heard it. I would say mid.
I'd be happy with that too.
Yeah, I'll put it in mid category.
Because I only like two or three songs off of it, but those two or three songs was enough to like. I
yeah.
downloaded them two or three songs and I listened to them all the time.
Yeah, it wasn't trash or nothing like that. It was mid. It was most definitely mid. That was quick.
Why
That was
people don't
quicker than
call
what we
this
all
his worst
agreed
album
on.
because they be calling Scorpion his worst album.
Hell
Matter of fact, never
no,
mind,
it
never
ain't
mind.
worse than this one. It ain't worse than this one.
Shit, it ain't worse than the other one either. I can't wait till
Which
we get to
one?
that one, but
Oh yeah, that one.
mm,
Time to be alive.
I can't wait to
Which one?
get nah. I can't wait till we get to that motherfucker, boy.
Don't get on here to troll. Hey,
What
listen.
we doing, man? What we doing, man? Which one? What motherfucker?
I'm gonna say put that motherfucker in the like close the stream out and drag that shit to the
We
recycling
already know
bin.
what he
But
talking
don't even
about.
put that on the list, but
Don't disrespect that.
We
That
already
shit
know what
was
he
I
talking
time.
ain't.
about.
I'm
That
not.
shit.
I'm not being disrespectful. Like when it come up here, you gonna know too. I feel like you should already know. Like every
Yeah.
y'all fuck
Everybody
with
know what
Drake
he
more
talking
than I
about.
do.
I
Everybody
don't
know
know
what he
which one
talking
you're
about.
gonna say, but I know the one that I think he's talking about is No Lord and Good.
No.
You talking about honestly never
Okay.
mind.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
no.
what he talking about.
Hold
You,
on, man. We getting ahead of ourselves. Get to the thing, man.
This
Oh yeah,
Who
we
running the
skipping
stream
some.
right now? Let's go to the tier list, man.
Who got the stream? What's going on?
It's- Moderator, do something. Shit.
Are we going on to the next one?
I can't change the scenes, goddamn.
No, I'm talking about the moderator that's in the room.
Oh, I ain't know. I ain't even no moderator on this.
Oh man.
Talking
Yeah,
about
moderator.
Smoke Fizzer, the Silver Dawn.
Go back to the tier list.
Go to the tier list. One of y'all niggas go to the tier list before I get fucking mad.
No family, Mr. Chip.
So nobody's going to the tier list.
Hold your horses.
I don't have any horses to be held.
So what we putting CLB?
This is the
I would say great.
E.
Why
I,
did y'all
I,
pick
I'm,
a
That's
never
I,
heard
I
no.
very much,
category? Wait a
It
minute,
ain't
I
just
missed.
great.
I missed
I
it,
didn't
very
man.
much
listen to
enjoyed it.
Certified.
It
I
ain't
very
just
much
great.
enjoyed it.
That is
I
legendary.
very much enjoyed it.
what?
CLB is legendary.
That's under. Hold on. What? I'm talking about that one that they just dragged, the underrated. That's the one I was saying. These
Nigga,
niggas
there
trash.
are subs. Why you moving stuff
Hold on,
out right
hold
now?
on,
We
wait.
trying to talk about stuff, bro. Put that shit
hey,
down.
Shit's
Put it
hey.
moving
back in
way
the.
too. Shit's moving way too fast.
What
Trying
is
to hurry
going?
up and end the stream, boy.
Nah, it ain't
TLB,
that like
Legendary.
that.
nigga got something to do.
That's what I got something
Hey,
to do.
no, it ain't that like that. Shit, you know.
This nigga just moving
Hey,
shit.
if you don't put honest never mind in the trash bag, bro.
Huh?
Told you what to do with it. Put that shit in the recycling bin, nigga.
Put
Like,
that shit in
don't
the
even put
trash
that on
bag.
the list. That it's disrespectful to.
Damn.
It's disrespectful to even put that shit on the list with this greatness
Hey,
that we got up
put
here,
that
bro.
shit in the trash bag.
Damn.
Honest never mind need to go in the trash bag.
I really want to hear your opinion on it too, though. Like, it's trash, and
I
nothing
got
you
an
say
opinion on it.
changed my mind. But you feel like that was underrated, like Kane?
Hey, hey, if you was looking for that sound, if you was like, let me try to get into this, it was like, okay. Compared to his
Well,
his works, yes,
I
this
give it
is the worst
mid.
one. Or yeah, it could go mid. It can go mid.
I
Nah, we
I,
being too
I
nice. We
specific
being very
see
nice, bro.
I
it
specifically
definitely
wanted to
didn't do what
hear.
it meant.
I
I don't
specifically
know.
wanted to hear Kane opinion though, because that is the most not what he be describing when he said like the type of music that he told me he fuck with. Like that is the complete opposite of it. So that's
That's
why
the
I
most
really wanted
amazing.
to hear like what he was gonna say about it.
Not even people who enjoy that type of music listen to this shit.
Bro, why y'all
Look,
put
we
that
skipping
damn
one.
Drake Lane demo tapes
No,
and never heard? What happened with that?
We skipping one. We skipping one.
I feel like that should have been mid.
that's crazy, bro. Okay, nah.
You
So
you
I,
skip
Honest
certified
never
lover.
mind is
I
trash.
know, cause I ain't really listened to it. I can't kill.
That is legendary.
what about that Drake Lane demo tapes? When did we talk about that? I don't remember talking about
He snuck
I
that shit but
talked
never
about
heard
it
because he
like
said he
I
never heard it.
told her like
that. That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's mid. We all we let him
Yeah,
have
it's
that, bro.
me.
We all agreed that it was mid, but we let him leave that never heard tab up there, bro.
Okay, I must have been on the phone at that time.
CLB is completely legendary, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why, man?
Hold up. We like let the host speak. I really want to
Oh, my
hear
bad, my bad.
what he was saying about that album right there,
I,
bro.
I
Like
don't think I honestly
Yo,
I
I
okay,
really
really
I
so
want
wouldn't
to
know
hear
how to
what.
explain.
nah, look though. When that shit came out?
2022.
Last year, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
last year.
last year.
It came out in 22
Yeah,
or 21.
Yeah,
22.
22.
No, it came out of 21.
21.
When did she come
Say 22 on Apple Music. Say June
That shit
17th,
came out last year.
2022. Yeah,
out?
Honestly,
this
Yeah,
shit
this
Came
shit
came
out
out
last
blew
year.
my
last year.
22.
mind.
So 22.
This shit definitely came out last year. Bro, I'm
I
not gonna
don't
lie.
know.
It's
To be
it's it's
honest,
decent, bro. I'm not
to
even
be
gonna lie.
honest, I think the reason I was fucking with it was because I was like,
Got involved a bitch.
like 1 foot out the door with this bitch that I was fucking with.
Exactly.
So I was like, yeah, I mean, I can get jiggy with this shit, but
So this
if you
is the
listen to
most
the
severe.
lyrics, he was
The
like,
lyrics was going crazy.
the lyrics was there. So
The lyrics was there.
it was
I don't know.
it don't have no
Yeah,
replay
this was actually
value.
pretty decent, bro.
Like
I going back, like I didn't. It didn't have too much replay value for me just because of the type of music that it was or it is. But yeah, that shit was actually pretty decent of an album. I don't think it's
I'll
trash.
agree with that. The lyrics were straight, but it's just the I ain't even gonna say the production because the production of it's just the music, like
Style.
how it was put together. Yeah, the style. Like, that's what.
No, I
Didn't
like the
even do
The
sound.
numbers.
The
genre is
sound was
not the
dope.
shit that I'm
The
really
sound
fucking
was
with,
dope, like as
honestly.
far as the beat, but it just wasn't.
Like
It
for
wasn't
the
his
genre,
thing.
I think he hit the nail on the head. But for me,
But that was a bad album to put out, knowing majority of your fan base like a certain type of music, and like you just caught everybody off guard with it. Not saying they couldn't like it, it's just you caught everybody off guard with it. That ain't no shit they was fucking with
Like
or expecting.
everybody like Drake for the drop, and then he dropped that. But
Right.
you
Then it was
see the
after the
contradiction,
finals too. That's
okay?
what made me so mad. It was after the
What
finals. He
loss
got
wasn't that
everybody so
bad? You
fucking
ain't feel what
excited,
loss?
bro. Golden
Oh,
State
but let
had
me tell
just
you.
won the finals, and niggas was like, "Oh, Drake finna drop an album." I was like, "Oh shit, this is a lit
Hey,
ass
they
night." Golden
underrated
State
him.
just won.
I
Was
ain't
finna
gonna
drop
cap.
an
I
album,
spit it
and
like
then he dropped
twice,
that
and then
bullshit.
I just like
That first night it came out,
threw
we
hard. Yeah,
It
like
was
back.
right after the
I mean, we
NBA
listened to it like
finals.
2, 3
Golden
times
State
straight.
had
right. And then
Jizz.
I ain't listen to it no
I
more.
got Nick. I got
Nope.
Nick. And I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
They big both speaking. They trade
I
speaking, but I'm gonna
I,
speak for
I
both.
still haven't
The
listened to it.
reason I feel like the album was put down as bad as it was, even though it was not as good as it should have
Gas.
been, is because of the album that came before it. The man had set such a high standard on the last album to the point where you like this nigga finna go off again. And everybody was waiting for him to go off again with that same type of music.
Shit, that
And he
certified
didn't
lover
do it.
boy had that knife talk on.
Certified Lover Boy to me
It might be
is
underrated.
legendary. It is legendary, and I'm gonna tell you why it's legendary. And I got the facts for this one. I've been waiting on this one. I ain't even gonna lie. This man had 5 songs,
Go to the
5 songs at the same time on the radio consistently. All they played was that "Girls Want Girls" where I'm from, and then they turn around with that "In the Bible," and then you had "Way Too Sexy," which everybody know. Then you had that "Knife Talk" with 21 Savage. And turned around, the man had a hit in a song that he didn't even sing. All you
Oh
hear on
no, with
TikTok
the
is
you
"Show
forgot
my
about the
love for
one with
you,"
Jay Z. You forgot about the one with
and I
Jay Z
told
that
my.
they played on the radio too.
Oh yeah, and then "Love All," yeah, that was my favorite, but I ain't hearing on the radio like that. But that "Ye Was
Like, I mean,
Heartbreak," all
few
you hear on
albums like
TikTok.
that.
bro. I listened to it, bro. I think like the
Night Talk did go really off.
knife
Then
talk.
Certified
you got that
Certified Lover
pipe
Boy was the
down.
thing.
You said you belong to the streets, but the streets belong to me. It's like home to me.
He went
Like
crazy on
man,
his album. I
Yeah, he
can't
went the
lie.
fuck off
That
on that shit. Yeah.
Travis Scott, that shit was hard as hell.
I
I'm
ain't
trying
listen.
to tell you.
I ain't
And
Oh
then
listen.
that
yeah, then
song
He
with
he
put
Future was
Cuddy
he
on
even
that
did
shit.
fire.
he did Kanye on that 7 a.m. on Brighter Path.
And that Future on that song with Future was fire for too. Pop that shit. Pop that shit. Baby, that pussy was so in a way. I was in love with none of them anyway. In too deep.
Oh, that
That shit.
N2G.
You feel me?
That
Like
TSU
I
went hard too. That shit was
That
hell
shit
yeah,
was
everything on this motherfucker
That
down and
T
went
that
hard,
TSU
bro.
went
That
hard.
ain't poetry yet, and that's how he started
Yeah,
the
I did
album
not
off.
even. I ain't
Poppy's
listen to
Yeah,
home,
Steph
goddamn.
Know that,
Oh
like
yeah, he
the
dropped his
first
shit on
half of
Poppy's
the
phone,
album
bro.
was
He dropped his
crazy, bro.
shit on Poppy's phone, bro.
I know that I hurt you.
Then that
Then
nigga
listen to
was
how he was
talking.
talking. He was talking
He was
shit
talking
too when
about
that shit.
niggas
I
too.
love
Man.
that song.
I know y'all ain't been able to get your money any clout up, but guess what? Daddy's home. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
And then what crazy?
Man,
He
shout out to
had Nicki
Project Pat
Minaj
though.
on that same
Shout out to
song,
Project
and she
Pat.
came in that bit talking shit.
Every day, everybody should listen to "Life We Live" by Project Pat.
With that song so heavy, bro.
Every day.
And I just heard it. I wasn't hit, bro. I just heard it within the
doom
past two, three
doom
months.
doom 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 doom.
Spin it every day.
My personal opinion, I hate to say it, but I kind of do agree with you, Trey, when it comes to that album.
That is legendary. Like you
Listen,
can't even cap on it. We ain't even gotta talk about "Way Too Sexy." Like that's all you heard. What? Oh, right. I'm too sexy for
No,
this
no
world.
friends in
Too
the industry. He
I
rolled
don't
that
know,
bitch too. That no
man.
Man, my
friends in the
brothers,
They
man,
say
my
industry.
brothers,
anything
man, you
on
niggas ain't no kin to me a
politics.
fact. Then he took a pause in the middle of the song and had
He
that
rolled that
meme
bitch.
play when they said, "I've been doing this shit for a long ass time," and I got the then and he came in with that shit, boy.
He rolled that bitch on no friends in the industry.
Like literally everything from 1 to 13. I mean 14 straight up fire. Everybody should know. 14 through 19, 20 was even straight, but you just had to hear it. Like
It was a long ass album.
yeah, but that's what it was. It was a long album, but like you said, that champagne poetry.
That
These
probably
are
was
the FS my
motherfucker.
man. That shit, man.
It
And
ain't
then
legendary to
Tim's
me.
got introduced on this album too. Tim's got introduced on this album.
Yeah, Founds.
This shit, this shit, like
Mm,
good
I
to me,
definitely
bro.
did.
That's the most hit for hit song he
This
done
shit.
produced to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga said,
That's
It's
just how I
21
feel.
songs on this bitch, bro.
That to be that accurate, that's like Curry shooting goddamn 15 for 21. You feel me? Like 1 through 14 straight up. Like you can't even debate all them
What I'm saying,
hoes right
what
there.
I'm
Smack.
saying is he got albums on this list right now. We have albums that are 1 through 14, 15, no skips, but they not legendary. He put 21 songs on here.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the reason they not legendary is because you also have to look at like the time them songs will drop. Like if Take Care would have came out the same time TikTok was, hell yeah. I mean not Take Care, but what's the other one we put in out Scorpion. Like if that shit would have came out the same time in TikTok, hell yeah, that bitch would be legendary because it would have got that clout. But this shit, real life had
And,
honestly that sound like a fair trade to me. I don't even know why you hate
and I
me.
ain't gonna
That's
cap
all
though,
you hear
the
on
quality,
TikTok.
quality of
I
features
don't,
he has
I
sometimes.
don't hear none of them songs no more. I heard that when the album first dropped, but I don't hear none of these songs anymore. Not one.
You telling me you don't still hear that? Show my love for you. All you
That yeah,
hear.
that because that's a TikTok sound. That's the one thing that I hear. I don't hear
That
nothing
one
else, bro.
sound
Nothing else
made
on the album.
TikTok billions. That one sound. Every goddamn sad ass TikTok you had about a relationship and they feelings was showing that show my love for you.
Oh my bad.
That is legendary. And we ain't even talking about that night talk. I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150, this a fucking raptor. Not
treason.
only is he a great artist, but he knows exactly who to feature and when to feature them. That's just how I feel. Like he's
Him and
that
Jay Z
great.
wrote that. Jay Z wrote that on the ball too.
That's my favorite song on the whole album though. They love all. It's legendary, bro. And it's funny because Drake is legendary within himself to the point where we could have a tier list just off of his features. Like
Oh,
he's that dude.
that girl's on girl did so many numbers, but it did so many numbers.
Little baby hit that shh, shh.
Gay
Don't
bitches
nobody
love
know
that.
the shit that we through. Don't nobody know the shit we been through. Some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, so where we at with it?
It's legendary, bro.
Man, get the fuck out.
Go
It's
back to the
legendary.
tier
One,
list, man.
we
I
got one
ain't.
saying it's legendary. We got one saying it's not, and everybody else got to weigh in.
Where feel it?
Where did we say this was supposed to go?
Um,
Certified Lover
Bro,
Boy.
bro,
I
I
would
would
say
like I couldn't even get through the whole album the first time I was trying to listen to it. Like it was just I ain't fuck with it.
You ain't fucking with.
Certified Lover Boy. Like even like the singles and shit. Like I ain't like them bitches were way too commercial. Like I felt like that whole album was just like, "Alright, I'm really gonna put this all together. Like I'm trying to
I
make
mean,
take
but
care. Like I don't
Drake
know,
is
but
a commercial.
yeah, Drake is commercial rapper, but it was just like I didn't like it. That was me personally. I didn't like it. Maybe I should have spent it some more, but like the first time I tried to listen to it, I couldn't get all the way through it, and I was just like, nah.
Hey, Silv, I got a question for you though. How old are you?
27.
See that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, even though you young as fuck, I'm 19. I feel like this album was specifically for 19, 18, 20, 21. Because specifically off of the features he had, Lil Baby, Lil Dirt, Lil
Dirt kind of old.
21. I feel like
Yeah,
I
Dirt.
mean,
yeah,
really, Dirt didn't have a pop.
Everybody you named except Baby is from our generation,
Oh,
bro,
I'm
or
saying
from
Dirt
our
But
age.
just had like
but
a comeback
but
though. Like I don't think you see what I'm
let's not
saying.
count though. Dirt wasn't that as huge as he is now. Like
Yeah, like
what
he
we
bigger
knew.
than
He
what he
wasn't.
been.
He
Like
wasn't. Neither was Thug though.
Like we knew about him and Dej
But
Loaf,
shit,
but like,
I
come on,
don't
like
know.
he wasn't as
Thug,
big as
Thug
he is
been
now just because of the
Thug
shit
been
that done
partner for a
happened
while
recently.
though.
Like shit done happened recently that really upheld him. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's just different right there.
Mm, yeah, mm.
Like when nobody really with Dirt and I'ma just keep it a boy. After Shiesty came out with this shit and Dirt was in that bit, that when Dirt really started getting that clout with. He did a little lad with that switch. I bet that switch up in there. And when that shit really started getting him his real deal clout, even though we knew about that nigga with Dej Low, shot my Beyonce and all this shit. That nigga really got that shit when he said, Pooh Shiesty, that my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really Shiesty. Then he came back in with Drake on that goddamn. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I can say
That
no
was around that
more.
time all that King Von shit was going on.
Yeah, the clout of the situation. When he said, I'm in the church to relax. Can you not play that little boy in the club? Because we do not listen to rats. Like, that's when he really got that real deal clout and fame, how he got it now. And that's what I mean by he was using the trends of today. Like y'all say, he's a trendy rapper. He targeted younger people with this shit. Like 19 and shit.
Talking about Dirk or Drake.
Great. I'm talking about with the album as a collective.
Nobody said
That
that.
shit
You
how I
said that.
feel. I said that.
Yeah, nobody said that though. You said that.
No, y'all say he's a trend
Yeah, that
rapper.
was
Like he's a trendy rapper.
that what he
Oh,
said.
okay, okay, okay. I got you.
You say he a commercial rapper, like
Yeah, so
he's
like
a commercial
I mean, I
oriented rapper.
definitely
But
feel
that's but
I
that's
definitely feel
always
like he's
been
a
like
commercial rapper,
that's
but
always but
that's just
that's not really the point. Like it's just exactly how Nate said. Like none of those songs are getting played like anywhere. Like not even way too sexy. It just it was there at the time. It was there, and then it went away. Maybe because of the coronavirus, he wasn't able to go on tour, and he wasn't able to promote it at the time like he could have been, and everything kind of like went under, you know. But even then, though,
I still hear knife talk. I still hear this shit. Girls want girls. I still hear this shit.
Knife Talk was amazing. Girl on Girls was cool.
Like all that, I still hear. Like, it might just be me, but I still hear this shit, and I don't even be the one playing it. Especially that year was heartbreak. I still hear that.
I
So we
still
pretty
listen
much
to
happy
the
with
album.
the list as is.
I like it. I fuck with it.
I
But
can't.
no, hold on, no. I got one objection. Hold on, because I said this shit a long time ago. This is Kale Spoon talking to. Nothing was the same. Need to go up. Like it can't just stay in that cat. I know we moved it down for like technicality shit. We was moving shit earlier, but that shit need to
Legendary.
go up.
That shit should be legendary. Nothing was the same. Should be named. Take Care Part Two.
I mean,
It should go
I
up one.
had it as
It should
great,
go up
but
one.
they said move everything
Yeah,
down.
no. I think that was when we
I
was
think that shit should
changing the
be
categories
legendary,
though. But
honestly.
it should be great. Legendary is debatable, but it definitely should be great. It shouldn't be in good category.
I say legendary, Nick say legendary, Kane say great, Spoon say great, Phil, Trey, what y'all say?
I put it in great. I would agree. Cause y'all said it was like, although me just going off of how y'all said it was, I never just took the time to just listen to that whole ass album. But like y'all said, that would have been
All right,
a
so
time
Phil,
where I was.
what are you saying, Phil?
Good album, man.
It was great, not legendary?
Nah, not legendary.
All
It was
right.
great.
I
It
give
was
So
it
this
great.
nigga
great.
only
I give
got
it great.
one legendary album. Somebody,
Yeah.
if somebody see this list, well, when niggas see this list, they gonna be real mad. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people would agree though.
I agree with it.
Like,
Hey,
because to
somebody
be honest,
clip that.
like is Take
How
Care
many
was like a
niggas?
complete
How many niggas got
and it's
legendary albums?
timeless as hell. Like it's yeah, it's like no, like a lot of people don't even have legendary albums. Like it's amazing that Drake even has one, and he's still like in this generation. Like it's amazing that he even has one.
Yeah, I guess so. I just know that care package shit wasn't legendary. None of this shit really legendary, but take care. I think that's pretty accurate, bro.
Yeah, Take Care. Only thing I would say legendary. But yeah, you ended up being right, Nate.
Don't tell him that.
Even though
Oh,
you
because
might
I
feel
said I only see
otherwise.
one or two that's gonna be legendary.
Yeah.
Who said it was gonna be two that was legendary out of off top?
Nah,
Nate
Is it
said
Like at the beginning, they
nah,
earlier
nah,
said
this
it's
Nate,
week.
probably
Nate
only gonna
earlier,
be like one or
Nate
two.
said, yeah, Nate
But
said
it's
it's only
really
gonna be
one.
one that's legendary.
oh
I
damn.
said too.
Nah, I think it was Nate that said it was gonna be one, and I told him probably so because Certified Lover Boy was gonna be debatable because I thought that's what you were talking about earlier.
I was talking about nothing was the same, but then
Because
I remembered care package. Like
no, I'm
that
talking about
that's a
when you was
that's
talking
a
about the one
legendary
that he was
collection of
ready to get
songs.
to.
Like
I'm talking
those
about the one
songs
that
on
you
there
was.
are legendary
I
to
thought
me.
you was talking. I thought you was talking about Certified Lover Boy. You was talking about the one he was ready to get to.
Oh nah, I was ready to get to that. Honestly, never mind. Nah, man, I was so ready to get to that shit. Certified Lover Boy was straight. It was straight. But
I really fuck with Certified Lover Boy. Like I can play that shit like on
Yeah,
replay, on repeat.
that was
Like
that's how it
always
worked out
on
too.
repeat.
that album is timeless to you. You like you gonna play your kids way too sexy.
Nah, bro, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing
Way too sexy will be a part of the experience, but no, I would not try to get them hooked on that shit because that was trendy.
Like
Nah.
like nothing was the same track list, bro. I can play that shit the same way I could play Good Kid, Mad City. And if anybody feel like Good Kid, Mad City ain't a legendary album, I'll probably never talk to you again about music.
That was my favorite Kendrick Lamar
This
album.
dude, man.
Second that.
He ready to ride or die about Kendrick.
Oh
Never
God,
talk
he always got
again
some
about
other good
music
music.
If we speaking
because you don't
specifically
listen.
about if it's
You don't
legendary,
listen to it if you don't think
Uh oh.
you don't listen to enough music for me to value your
But
opinion if you don't think that, bro.
speaking of a nigga that's linked to Drake and all of this, bro, I would love for us to do one for Future.
Hey
So
man, W's in the chat, man. If y'all like this, if y'all cool with this list, if y'all cool with this list, W's in the chat.
no W's for me. Fuck that list. Nah, it's
hey, like we just gonna leave that demo tapes and never heard, bro. Like we gonna leave that as a category.
Mhm.
We should.
I feel like it was mid, but I mean, if a lot of people ain't never heard it, then I guess we can leave it right there.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I
Nah,
mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
I only I only respected it as an album
Boston
because I
has
fuck
went
with
on
that
a
song
33
called.
and 10 run. They were losing. It's crazy.
Like I real life knew more about Scary Hours than I did about it. I didn't know nothing about it.
Scare Hour wasn't that good.
Scary Hours too. It was like three songs on there, and the best, greatest song he ever made was on that one. What's it called? EP.
Yeah, I figured, bro, it was some more projects that was missing, bro.
Wasn't Diplomatic Community a project too, or was that
Yeah.
a song?
That was just a
No, that was
song. We was just
Oh,
listening to
okay.
that one
Yeah,
and feel.
yeah.
y'all gonna watch the Dragon Ball One Piece crossover?
Yo, yeah. What time? What time they come on?
I think it's like 11, 10 or 11 and on Toonami.
I ain't got. I don't have cable.
Hey, you trying to get knocked out? Fun time for fun time.
But that's the
Ain't
same one
no
that's been on
peace.
YouTube though, right?
Uh, I don't know what you mean.
I'm not
Where
It's
they
supposed to
sure.
be
show up and
airing
they
on
fight each
Toonami.
other, kind of, in like this.
Hold on.
Only preview I've seen was when they was sitting down eating together, Goku and Luffy and all the rest of them pirates and shit.
I don't want to see this shit.
I gotta watch the My Hero episode that came out today.
I don't have cable. I
Man,
don't
Goku
have
just beat their ass.
cable.
Y'all,
Goku just fucking
y'all niggas,
solos him.
I wonder if somebody gonna
y'all
be
niggas,
streaming it.
y'all niggas, know, y'all niggas know how to play Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, y'all trying to play that on stream?
Yeah, let's
Look
do
at
it.
it.
Damn, I ain't got no capture card, bro.
Look at it. I ain't
Hey,
took a nigga
so
money.
How you do
how
that though?
do I?
I'm gonna stream it on mine too, cause I ain't streaming Monopoly
I
none of
wonder
them.
if I could play Monopoly on my Xbox shit, cause if not, I can't play that shit.
Hey, so how do I stay in the Discord and get on
Once you
Monopoly
get
at the
there.
same time?
Are you on
What you mean? Oh,
Monopoly on your
go
Xbox?
to the Discord and on your Xbox.
Yeah,
It's
Xbox
Discord
got
settings.
Discord now.
Xbox got Discord where you can
Nigga
go to
said
that
Poppy's
party chat instead
always.
of a regular game chat.
I did not know that. How do I do that again?
In the military too long, bro.
I'm finna call you. You got me.
Hey, what that was I did to screenshot?
I can't remember. You have to.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, okay. So like it's something something four. It might have been control option four, but I don't know. I can't remember. I ain't gonna stunt to you, bro. And I'm not gonna be able to stream. Or I can play Monopoly and just stream it. Like,
So yeah, give me a follow back too, Kane. Yeah, man, support black
man, I'm
streams.
following that man
Where
back,
you
bro.
where you at? What you mean? Where?
Follow me for followers and shit.
I followed you on KO Spoon Game.
Not follow for follow. Hell no, I don't follow that nigga.
Oh, you know what? Okay, okay, I see what you're saying. See, I got two different accounts. I got one
Hey, follow me
that
on both of them.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah, actually follow me on both of them too. Yeah, you only follow me on
Man,
one.
you know I follow you on both of them, man.
Damn, I shit. Trey, follow me. Shit.
Hey,
Uh.
let me see. Oh, let me go on this.
Y'all ain't trying to play the Monopoly.
I'm
Right.
asking is how do I do that? Do I have to have
Oh
a
well,
system or
you
console? Can I do it from
yeah, that's a
PC?
console thing. I don't think you got it. Well, I don't think PlayStation niggas can play with this. Can they?
I'm on PC anyway.
Oh yeah. Nah, this is an Xbox thing, I think, bro. Damn,
Yeah, that's all right. I'll
damn.
take my ball and go home.
That's very true.
I wish I had a Switch. That shit so much better on the Switch.
Yeah,
Let me see.
if we could do it on the Switch, that'd be straight. I ain't got no capture card though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got that great ass setup and no capture card.
I don't need one.
Until now.
Capture card is
I
like
heard
my main too.
I heard somebody say something about Monopoly.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Y'all
the
niggas finna get on that shit.
gang. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the damn.
I need that content.
Hold on. How many? Let me see what's going on.
Y'all finna get on Monopoly.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
trying to stream it though.
Go live too.
Um, what you mean? My bad.
Ooh, that's perfect on the airplane.
True, 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 true.
On the Discord on the laptop.
right. Back of all. Where
What y'all?
are
I went to the kitchen, but what y'all say about doing future shit? Like, what's the next one we gonna do? Did y'all say anything about that?
Kanye? Well, we ain't talk about it though. That's just Kanye joints.
Future would be a good
Ah,
one to
okay.
do. I feel like I actually feel like Future would have more legendary albums than Drake. Hot take.
That's crazy.
Hot take. Real hot take. But I do feel like
Trey Black follow. Isla Formac follow. Kai Spoon Gaming follow. A black guy follow. My boy Henry. I was already following
What?
him.
Spoon,
Bill.
you know how we make black jokes, bro?
yeah.
You know how that nigga. You know how he like his chicken, but he said Drake. He said Future gonna have more legendary albums.
He says you're
Only a
niggerish.
nigga would say that shit.
He says your opinion is finger licking.
Telling you, boy. You gotta get that hot sauce off now.
I do believe that though. I do believe that. But like I said, it'll take a discussion to have that conversation. I know it sounds crazy, but you just
Think you on that hill by yourself, G?
Wait, what did he say when I was on?
He said Future would have more legendary albums than Drake.
What's stopping him from doing that though?
Us being
Like,
realistic about what legendary is.
yeah,
I mean, because if you think about it in a sense, like I know Drake is more popular than Future, but Future is way hotter than in the streets than Drake.
We make
yeah.
up
Well, I think you
13% of
might
the
be saying.
population, Spoon.
I think you.
So them streets you
Yeah, I
talking about is
don't know about that one.
13% of the population.
Yeah, you going up on your own right there. Well, I'm sorry, bro.
I think we have to have a conversation.
We not gonna talk about how Clay getting he grew back. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that.
Fuck the Warriors, bro.
Telling you.
He getting them rips in. Steph out. He getting them rips in.
Steph still out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steph's still out. Probably gonna be out
Yeah,
for
for like a month. Yeah.
yeah, for another month.
You know my nigga injury prone. It just is what it is. He is the point guard version of AD. He just so great though. Who been cutting up in the NBA though lately? You know, I ain't been able to watch no games lately, but I'm back now.
Boston.
Jokic,
Boston, the best
Embiid,
team in the league.
Boston the best team. Jokic feel like he finna win three straight
Of course,
MVPs.
of course,
Oh yeah.
Giannis and the Bucks still good. Yeah, Joel
Yeah,
Embiid and the 76ers making the strong push.
Giannis just a little banged up right now, so just gonna have to wait.
Yeah, I heard he was hurt or
One
something.
the biggest stories is can the Lakers get into the play-in?
Yeah,
I
that's the
know.
biggest story.
Uh, well, the Grizzlies just maxed the Nuggets tonight, so you know,
They beat the
say a lot
Nuggets.
about them. Like they beat them bad too.
Ooh,
Oh, you still be on 2K?
nah, not
Nah,
for real.
I do not play 2K at all.
I can start back in though.
Might as well, bro, cause we finna start a lead, bro. I'm finna both finna go on do
Man, there
that.
you go with that shit, man. Look, bro, don't come in here with all this shit. I saw no lead. Hell no.
Hey, nah, but for real, I
I
am
know what
think.
type of
And that
team
shit too
you is.
toxic, man. That shit too toxic.
Hey, nah, but you know
Toxic
what I
as
said? I'm
hell.
finna get into.
Hold
I
on, let
am
me come out and come back in because I'm finna switch to my laptop.
Nick. I think either
Hallelujah.
soon, either soon or later. Like I think I'm gonna get into the my team. I think my team we can make this shit big as fuck.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
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 Okay, good.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Ken,
think
if you get off the stream, raid me, bro. Do the raid.
Hey, what's up, bro? Y'all, what's up with the Monopoly though? I'm loaded up and
I'm trying to get
everything.
my shit set up, bro. Hold on, trap.
All right, my
it
bad,
ain't gonna take
man.
nothing for
Get
me to
right,
load
young
in now.
fella.
What you got to do that's different than any other time we be streaming? I mean, be playing. Or then like when you be streaming, like what you got to do differently for Monopoly?
I mean,
So are y'all playing on
I don't
Xbox?
have a capture card. Yeah,
Yeah,
Xbox. I don't have a capture
yeah,
card.
Xbox.
They don't
Oh,
want to
okay,
play
okay.
with y'all anyway, man.
I don't mind fuck with you, bro. Take it for
I
what
fuck
it
with you,
is.
bro. You a cool
Down,
fella, bro.
I'm
For
finna
real.
get to the crib and I can go download that shit and I can jump on.
Man, that shit ain't gonna be downloaded till tomorrow, fool.
Nah, that
That
shit
shit like
downloaded
1
quick
Nah,
as
gig.
that
fuck.
motherfucker.
It downloaded in like 2 seconds.
Right.
Hey, but little.
Yeah, it's
I'm
literally it
headed to the
holds no space
I'm
for
headed,
real.
I'm headed to the crib right now.
Hey, but
Might well
little.
cop that shit, Kane. That shit like
Y'all don't want to start a game
$5, I
until we
think.
get hit that right.
So I can't play is what y'all saying.
If you download it, you can.
I'm I have a Mac and a
Oh,
PlayStation
Oh, you ain't
5.
got no Xbox?
Right.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
oh,
Mm.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Mm,
Right.
mm, nah.
I mean, you can tune in to KO Spoon Gaming though. Where you know where this shit gonna be lit over here though.
it get hectic. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
KO Spoon Gaming, where it's going down there. You can watch the whole thing on demand
Me,
and
in
on
the
Fresh as Hell for
meantime,
no
Nate,
reason.
you trying to get knocked out like your father used to?
Damn.
Bring it back.
He don't
I'll
want
get on
that.
there
He
with you
don't
now
want
since you said that shit.
Alright, I
that.
think I'm gonna end my stream right here. And then I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna jump back on. I might stream again. Um I don't know. But I'm gonna definitely be in the Discord with y'all though. I ain't going nowhere.
Never mind, I gotta update this shit. I ain't playing it.
I
Hey
gotta
man,
upgrade my shit.
that was some
Yeah, man,
bullshit Jason
I
said
ain't
just
played on my
threw up.
Xbox in so goddamn long.
That was some
Ooh, the game
bullshit
on
Jason
too? Yeah.
just
Alright,
threw up.
y'all.
Raid me, hold on, raid me. Hold on.
Y'all go follow Big Shot 205
Know
everywhere.
that.
West
Know
Side
that.
Shot. Y'all go follow man, you shout
Hold
yourself
on.
out, man.
It's the way you raid me, bro. Hold on,
Yes,
though.
sir, man. You go follow KO Spoon Gaming, man. KO Spoon Gaming.
How you
That's
spell it?
KAIO Spoon Gaming.
Hold on.
Go
I
follow
tell you.
Spoon, man.
What up, my boy?
Look, in your chats, do /raid and then Westside Shot.
Okay, wait a second.
Go to your stream chat and yeah. And it's probably gonna send me to my own stream.
Like,
/raid. Then
I kind of
Westside
want to walk
Shot.
my dog too.
Better take a few seconds, bro.
What I was doing? Oh, going on Twitch.
Follow Flashlight 30. Follow Flashlight 30
On what?
on Twitch.
Who is Flashlight 30?
That's my boy Dang, man.
My cousin.
Another page out of the book, man. If you
Hey,
get
what I
So
was
it.
what?
doing?
Who loaded up? Who loaded up? I could at least send the invite out to
Yeah,
niggas who
I'm gonna say I'm
loaded
just
up.
waiting on an invite.
And we only got 3 views now.
Right.
That shit go. But nah, Diamond Lean costs 50 and you ain't know it.
talking like Doodle Bob. I don't know what you said.
Oh, okay.
So you ain't even know it.
Hey, you said what I'm supposed to how I'm supposed to do it, Rashad?
/ raid
You said
and then West Side Shot.
forward slash. But see, is that backward slash or no? Which one is the forward slash?
The one that's above the question mark.
Hey, KD said, "What's y'all names again?" Twitch was tripping. She trying to follow y'all.
KO Spoon, KAIO Spoon Gaming.
I got y'all, bro. The mod got y'all, bro.
Bro, these nigga fight. Hold on, you said raid.
Yeah.
What we
Do
playing?
I do I
Golden
need to put a
Movement?
space in between it or no?
Nah, no
Yeah,
spaces. It's
space.
all together.
No, it's raid. I thought it was raid in my name.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
No, yeah, it's / raid then space West Side Shot. I got you, Nate, man.
All right.
It's appreciate the follow. What is that?
Yeah, we here
Do
all
I need
day.
to put a
Type
do I need to
of-
put an at sign?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you do, but you're right.
Hey, I'm thinking about making me a center in 2K, bro.
It said the raid has been created. What does that mean?
The raid has been
Post to
created.
his channel. Like everybody that's watching your shit now is finna go over to his channel and watch his stream.
Like automatically?
Yeah.
Should.
That's hard. You gotta teach me how to do that.
With 4 raiders.
Boy, he's so. Send it one more time, oh.
Oh, so is my
God
stream
damn.
now your stream?
Yeah.
No, well, kinda, but basically all your people that was viewing yours went to mine. And we just got a new follower.
Hey,
Shout out to
Trevor
Ken
over
and
here.
Katie. You know,
Big
we
Trevor
live in
over here.
here.
And let me join.
Damn.
I got you, man.
I to keep it real, man. A minute.
You ain't,
Oh,
you ain't turned
man,
yours
my
on yet,
man.
hey Rashad.
You said what?
Have you turned yours on yet?
Oh, yeah, I'm streaming up and running.
I'm talking about your Xbox.
No.
Post it, Trey.
Ah,
Post it.
you said you need me to send you an invite.
Host it. I need you to host it.
Oh yeah, yo, it's about still do that. You know I got you, playboy.
I'm kind of confused on what the raid is.
Hey,
So
you
when you
start one
have
up
five
then, Nate.
views, right, and you raid somebody, all those 5 viewers goes to the person that you raid. So if I raid you and I have 10 viewers, all those 10 viewers goes to you. Boom. You understand?
Not really, to be honest.
I don't know how better to explain it though.
So they switched from my channel to your channel.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was. I didn't know if it was showing your stream on my channel or, but
No.
everybody's just going from my channel to your channel.
No. It's just that would be hosting. They took that away for whatever reason. They took hosting away,
Hey, send it one more time, Trey.
which I would prefer hosting because and you could just keep your stream running. You know, you ain't gotta just shit. Fuck it.
But I really cannot believe I am back, bro. Like it don't feel real.
Let me go see if these dogs fighting or something, cause they sound like they bumping. They sound like they bumping fucked up. I'll be right back. Shout out to West Side Shot.
Oh yeah. Mm, sorry guys, I'm trying my best.
It's okay. It's okay. Which account you on, Shad? The one that say don't invite?
Yeah.
I think I should invite you. Oh shit, Django that came on BT.
I'm looking crazy as hell.
Bad dog. Bad dog. Yeah.
had 7 whole ass turnovers. 14 assists though.
I'm about Russell Westbrook.
Yup. So that means for every 2 passes he turned over the ball. So that means every time, every third pass he got robbed.
I knew that one. All right, let's see if we can do what we gotta do.
It was.
Get what? You been acting up, so you gotta stay in here by yourself. You can't go play with your friends. You on time out. You grounded. You on punishment. All that good stuff. You shouldn't have been acting up. You know you been acting up. But it's my fault, I guess, because I've been streaming. I'm trying to
Where
get
you at with
so
where you
rich.
at with
You
it,
have a
Rashad?
doghouse in your doghouse.
Oh, give me a minute,
But
man.
no,
All right,
you
Rashad,
want
man.
to
I was just
slow me up with
wondering.
stuff like this. I don't get you, man.
I'm quite close.
I be thinking we got shit. We gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? And you just try me. Just try me. That's so tough. Oh shit. What's up, gang? Can y'all thanks for following Canon KD. You're a real G. Yeah, I need to get my stream element shit together. I was about to this
Oh yeah.
morning, but I got confused and I ain't have enough brain power to try to figure it out.
But don't hate on my chat, bro.
So I went to sleep. I ain't hating. I was just reading.
That's what the bots do, man.
Seeing somebody say you a real G. I thought she was saying that.
Nah, that's what the mods that actually do their job. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Jason Tatum just smoked these folks.
Did you
That's
just compare
tough.
me to a black fool?
My bad, bro. I ain't mean to do all that.
Thank you. Thank you, cold blooded for that one. Shit, I be sharing the stream and shit. I just shared your shit on Twitter. I ain't even share. I shared your shit on Twitter before I shared mine.
Oh man, so I can't do it on this shit.
You can be ungrateful, man.
Man, good looking out, bro.
Man, just swallowing it. She don't spit it out. That 40 Glock, he should make you spin around. James Brown. That's the shirt you were talking about earlier. Rashad.
Say you I'm
So,
trying to pull up with you. Well, that's your best
Rashad,
son. I'm
that's
trying
the
to pull
shirt you were
up
talking
with
about earlier.
no. 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 This one ain't no better though.
Shit, I thought you were talking about I'm about to say, cause the neck on that bit look super straight.
Oh, we hurt them boys' feelings.
I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play Monopoly on the stream, bro. I might just need to end this stream and come back when I got it. Look, stream, I'm gonna come back when I got it, bro. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna come
Yeah, no
back
capture
when
card.
facts.
See what you end up getting to eat.
Y'all, hold on, y'all. We gonna get right. We gonna get
Fuck
right,
it,
y'all.
shit. Send me an invite, man. Look like we having trouble with that.
More Discord,
Yeah, man.
not
You can
just
tune in.
just or
You can
we should do
tune into
more
my
shit.
stream. You feel me?
We should do Discords on
KO
NBA
Spoon
too, bro.
TV. KO Spoon
Like
TV still
anything,
popping.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can keep it going, man. Shit, this is the beginning type shit. I'm loading up though. I can play, I can play Apex and Monopoly at the same time, really.
That's hard.
Cause my PC still right here, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I would love for you to look back surprised that I took your money.
Nah, you gonna be upset at how not surprised I am at the fact
Let me
that
stop
I'm
talking
balling.
shit, cause I know how this Monopoly game can go.
Exactly.
I know how that shit can go, but
Uh
Oh, you
huh.
never get hit with bad looking monopoly. I've yet to
one
see that.
minute you'll be on top of the world, then next thing you know, your shit just your whole world start crashing down.
What's up,
Nigga,
you?
where
You
your
be cheating
mom's
and
at?
shit.
My bad. I don't know.
Just ask about that man's moms.
Oh no. I don't know.
Game host has disconnected. Niggas scared.
Who
Niggas
disconnected?
scared. They just said game host disconnected. Send another invite.
We still in here.
Send another invite.
I
Damn,
got you.
Rashad, your goddamn video is froze.
Oh, I ended the stream. My bad, bro. I'm probably looking crazy on this shit.
You just
Game over.
tuned in to KO Spoon Gaming, man. You can watch the stream.
KO, I'm finna go to yours.
That's what's going down.
You heard me?
Yes, sir. Did you get that one? Did you get that one, Rashad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, don't rush me, man.
I was
Hey,
just asking, goddamn.
Nigga, I thought you was innately chopping for a second.
Chill out, bro.
Nah, but you really,
I'm KO
you,
Spoon, man.
but you really look like what's old buddy name from Paid in Full? I think you like the uncle. I think your name was Ice. You like
Now that I look like an uncle.
it's,
Wait, Rashad, see how far he is.
huh?
I said, call Phil, one of y'all, see how far he is.
he shouldn't be
Hey,
far. He
guys,
stayed
bro.
just right across town if he already got his food.
They said I meant to let y'all know this. I can't talk to y'all about it because I'm fucking here. But they said that John Morant they need to stop having NBA players get interviewed by females because it's when they do too much shit and they say shit that they know they shouldn't say. They said
Since
one
when
on
they?
was when they said the first one was
Never
when
mind.
Josh said he was fine in the way, and then they
Mm.
said the second one was when they said they knew everybody was lying though all the NBA niggas was lying when KD said he brushed his hair.
Mm-hmm.
That is hilarious.
That's hilarious.
That they said these folk be capping whenever they get interviewed by like a female, bro, and it's true, but it's funny.
Shit, let them count. Them niggas not beating the Lakers, so let's see how fine they is in the West. They gonna try to D-Lo up though. I'm not.
I'm not. Why did y'all go get D'Lo? As a matter of fact,
He's
need
not a
him.
point guard.
I mean, he make them better.
Anybody that make you better than Russell Westbrook, because that when the type of
That's
system
tough.
they have.
I agree with
No,
that.
I'm not saying he's not a great player. I'm saying he just
Nah,
we
it's
can't have
just
two.
for that
We can't
team.
have two
Just for
LeBron.
that team, anybody would be better than
Yeah,
Westbrook.
yeah. Like you can't have two rim runners and expect to just win this shit. Not trying to say LeBron is a rim runner, but he is known for dunking the fuck up out of that bitch.
He a rum runner. He should be at least. But he
I
I
won't.
mean,
wouldn't
he
call him no
should be a
rim
rim
runner,
runner. Like
actually.
he
I
big as
wish he
fuck
was.
and can get to the hole, so he should do that shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Like
call him that, but I'm just saying like Westbrook can't shoot like Bron,
I would much
you
rather
know.
see him
So
do that shit
Fool,
than
why
take
they
them
went?
Steph Curry range threes.
I'm watching your stream on the wrong monitor, bro. I'm high for.
He said, "I'm black as fuck."
Man, fool.
My fault.
So,
My fault.
so we just
I
waiting
ain't
on
mean.
Phil now. Has anybody got in contact with him?
No.
Nobody knows. That's a whole lot of booty.
Where you at, black? Man, play Monopoly and talk to her. You got hands? Fuck, nigga.
Nigga named Shadios.
Man, you ain't got to do nothing to play no Monopoly. You press one button.
One button, literally. That's all you need.
On me.
Oh yeah, y'all remember Phil said
So,
he got to download the game.
oh, you downloaded? You downloaded already? It ain't. You don't.
That
It's
shit,
probably gonna take like
that shit
5 minutes.
literally take 30 seconds. Like 30 seconds.
For sure,
Hey
man.
man,
If
I'm
you
telling
got
you
good
how
Oh,
easy
man,
it
Wi-Fi.
is,
my
man.
shit. We got another 10 minutes at least. If you want to be real. You over there talk to Kiri, eating some food.
So does that mean he coming or?
He coming. Mm, yeah.
Hey yo,
So
stall
who
him
gonna
out.
send the invite? I don't think. Are we friends on Xbox?
Stall him
Yeah.
out.
Probably, yeah.
What's his Xbox name?
Smoke Fizzle. But I mean, I'm not sure if y'all friends, but it's Smoke Fizzle.
Smoke Fizzle.
I think it's Smoke Fizzle.
Probably.
I really ain't been on this motherfucker in a
I
long
really
time.
don't know.
Yeah, it's Smoke Fizzle.
I'm not an
Nah, we're
Xbox
not.
guy.
We're not friends. You might have to send him the invite.
I did.
For sure, I
Reggie
know he gonna have to
Jackson
send that
from
man an
Half
invite.
Court.
Yeah, I already did.
Reggie Jackson from Half Court. Bang.
Been there, done that. Smoke weed, not crack. Yeah.
Never that.
This shit will never get old.
And just like that, that shit got old.
Facts. Hey DJ, bring that back.
Who is an artist that y'all listen to, but y'all know everybody really probably don't listen to?
That's easy.
KO
Designer.
Spoon.
Designer. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, who said designer, bro?
He dead ass serious.
Well, you really
He
listen
for
to
real.
Designer?
He for
Bro,
real.
hold up, wait a minute.
What's
He's
it to
so
you?
You
serious.
really listen to Designer?
You dead ass right now.
He was just listening to him.
That's
And I
What's
wild.
had
it
got
to
on the
you?
stream.
What's
That's
your
wild.
favorite Designer song?
The one where he go.
He,
Oh, so you mean all of them?
Grah! I get Boston, Atlanta. Similar, son.
Rashad know what the fuck going
This,
on.
Philly
this is
Carson,
wild, bro.
Skims.
That's
Cause
wild.
that's such a rare person to hear. Like that's the wild part. Like you hear nobody say.
I'm not saying you wild. I'm just saying the fact
Nah, he
that you
wild,
listen
bro.
to Designer is
Yeah,
wild.
yeah.
He wild, bro.
It
I was definitely
it
trolling.
just was
He
very
was
unexpected.
the first person I could
Oh,
think of, the most random person I could think of that fast to make it.
Grah!
That's why I couldn't sell songs. I couldn't even think of shit. But I ran with it.
I think mine would be Brent Fayed, bro.
Who?
That's what Brent Fayed.
You talking about people
I
that
love his
nobody
music.
listens to?
Hey, I love when. Hey, look, I love when somebody say something and you be like, "Who?" and they be like, and they just repeat the name. Like,
Like, nah, bro,
oh
Brent Fire.
shit.
But nah, that nigga is fire, bro. I definitely
People that nobody
recommend.
listen to, don't Trey?
Yeah, he's fine. I don't know what you're
Everybody
talking
listen
about.
to Brent
Nobody listens to
Fayez.
him. He's straight.
I age
I don't know
well.
what you're talking
Well, I
about,
ain't
bro.
even gonna say
You
that.
talking about
He's
money
straight.
all around
Nobody
me? I
around
feel like
here.
I'm the man.
I
That nigga.
I know a bitch a little bit older than you. She know every lyric to all his songs. She like 2 years older.
No, I'm saying like nobody
Brent
around
Fayez
here
is a good
just like
artist, though.
listen to him.
Yeah, that's true though. I don't know too
I
many
mean,
people
yeah, but
that
I
don't
mean
listen
that
to
doesn't mean
music.
that people don't listen to him just because people around here don't listen to
Yo,
him.
Yeah,
I
shit be
sent you an
regional.
invite. I sent you another one.
Tiger
But
the
like I
man
would
out in
say
L.A. or
he
Cali anyway.
probably not as big as a lot of other
Very
artists. So I
interesting
would say
people
that.
listening
I
to
think
him.
he
Yeah.
big as fuck now. I ain't gonna count, but over here he ain't getting any credit.
No, I'm saying like yeah, and especially in Alabama, he not as big. That nigga fire though. The
He
music
not
fire.
big in
Yeah,
Alabama at
boy.
all.
Even the group Sonda that nigga had, like they come out. I'm flying out for the weekend.
Nobody that
Nigga
listen to R
hard,
and
boy.
B know who Brent Fayez is, bro. No matter
There
where
you
they at,
go.
I
We in a
promise you
bit.
that.
There you go.
We in a
Yep.
bit.
We in that
What you
bit.
say, Nate?
Say anybody, no matter, regardless of where they located, anybody that listens to R and B knows who Brent Fayez is.
Facts.
That nigga is one of the top male R and B artists, like as far as this this time frame or era.
No.
All right, man. Let's play some Monopoly, man. What y'all talking about,
Hey,
man?
let's get it. Let's get it.
Rashad, you you back on stream?
No, couldn't
Phil,
couldn't get
jump
it
in
to work.
Discord.
Y'all fuck with Nardo Wick.
Let's go, a black guy.
Pretty straight.
Ooh,
Yeah, alright.
he alright.
Like a newer version of 21 Savage to me.
I wouldn't even give him a comparison.
Where he from?
I guess you could say that. I guess that would be the most accurate comparison.
Yeah, like if I had to compare to somebody in the past. I think he from shit, Florida, some shit like that.
I was just finna say, 'cause he kind of remind me more of Kodak than.
He like from Florida or something, I think. God damn it.
Shit.
Alright.
And Bay don't go that way at all, but I love that nigga Benjamin.
Black is
Yeah,
in
he
the
from
back,
Come on,
Jacksonville.
man.
Nate, stop
That's
being
crazy.
black.
You know what I'm saying? They got the black in the back.
God
Alright, bro.
damn.
Are we playing go and movement? Just making sure.
I'm
So
fucking this
Yeah, we
hibachi
playing
up.
going movement. Look at this man.
How we starting it
Get
off,
some of that
man?
red. Some of that red. Bro, you a cool folk.
hold up.
That's a whole lot of nothing.
Man,
Hey, this shit
It
already
look
look
kind
like
of
starting off.
hard though.
Get you some nothing.
Y'all heard?
Here goes Spoon hating. We done turned on Hater Spoon.
Oh
Show
yeah,
it
I'ma hate
here. Hey,
hard. You already know how I do.
Nah, man,
You
there's so
already
much
know how
good
I
stuff
do.
for the stream, bro.
You know.
You know that.
Listen to us.
we gonna humble him.
know
Don't
that.
worry about
Fuck
it. We
right.
gonna humble him. Man, what the
Yeah, get
fuck?
you some nothing too, nigga. Get you some
Man,
nothing.
your ass. Oh wait.
Get you some nothing.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You already know
Hey,
what you
I'm
can
saying
get.
though. So y'all mean to
Some
tell me,
nothing.
bro? Y'all mean to tell me
Nothing.
Spoon don't look like the dude who kidnapped Buddy kids and paid in full, bro?
Fuck.
Who is- What? Come
Yeah, bro,
on,
and
bro.
paid in full, Uncle Ice, bro. He look just like you, or like just from the side, just when you like look into the side like that, like face to face, you look like a dude from Tuscaloosa named Donovan Long. But from like just looking to the side like that,
God damn, Nate. What's going on?
So paid in full.
This nigga Nate getting luxury shit.
who winning?
Mm,
Yeah, it's early. Uh-oh.
I think I'm Carisha best friend. Slide with that little Uzi now.
yeah, that was gay. I meant to say that to you. I was like
Uh,
that song that you had was
Clip that.
playing was hard,
I couldn't think of any other way to put it.
but that
Clip
that
that.
part specifically was gay because Carisha's friend. Do you know who Carisha's friend is?
JT.
Oh, that's who. I thought he was talking about
Oh,
the
what that
gay
is? Give me
the
some of
gay
that,
nigga.
whatever it is.
He was said slide with Carisha's best friend.
Uh,
He said I think I'm Carisha's best friend. Slide with that little Uzi now.
Ah, the JT thing. Okay, I get it now. Cause I thought he meant the what's that nigga name?
Hey man, y'all fuck with niggas from Michigan.
yeah.
Who said that, Nate?
Nah, Spoon.
Both of
Wait,
us did.
who?
Okay, bet. Like I'm watching you on the stream and I forget like what I see on the stream is gonna be. Yeah, my fault.
So, what going on, man?
Hey, you fed. Let me bat it up off of you.
Hey, let me get that up off of you real quick, bro. How much you want for it?
Game just
I give you
started,
three.
man.
I give you 360 for it.
Game just started, man.
Better do with them oranges. KO got one.
Go ahead, Nate.
Oh, wait.
Rolling those.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that.
Ooh, and he. Oh, damn. He
But he
almost
got a
gave it
brown
back.
boy. God damn.
Gone. One.
All right,
It just
let
sounded like
go.
a
I don't think
Nokia.
I've. Hey, I don't think I've ever finished a game of Monopoly. No cap.
Fuck it, I get it.
Like
Go
I
on
could be
forever.
capping, but I don't think I've ever finished the game.
That shit can go on forever.
It does go on forever.
Really can.
One match can be like an hour minimum.
Okay. I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Dang,
We
that
got
man
a
said it ain't a
decent
train he wouldn't take.
portfolio right here, boy. We got a little decent portfolio.
Yeah, you do though. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Spoon, you got a green screen.
Yeah.
Man, nah, fuck that. I know what I want to do.
You fuck with that?
Yeah, I fuck with it a little bit, just I feel like the background be too much. So like green screen, just eliminate all that.
What else you be playing beside it?
Shit. Alright. Pokemon, 2K, shit, this. I play anything on the Switch. What else I be playing? Xenoverse, Shinobi Striker, Call of Duty. Um, I used to play Mortal Kombat, Madden, anything for real. Brawlhalla. Oh, I need that. I need that.
Yeah.
I need that for the journey. Ooh, we.
Snake
Ooh,
eyes.
we.
Damn, Phil. That's
Oh, I could be streaming like that. Hold on, I can
Right.
steal your stream, Spoon. Ha! Fuck you talking about? Hell
Oh
wrong
yeah,
with you
do it.
nigga?
What did I just? Okay, I just got $100. Bet.
Yeah, I can steal that nigga stream.
What is that?
How can I do this?
What is that? The yellow. Like it. Why not?
You think I can't steal his stream, bro? I can steal that nigga stream easily.
Hey, what's up? I'm selling.
Yeah, we know
Anybody
you
want to
selling.
buy?
We know you selling.
Having a yard sale. Anybody want to buy?
Nah, I think I'm good.
y'all going through this shit kind of fast.
Where are you going, Shadio? Get you some nothing? Oh, that's some something.
Some something, nigga.
Something.
Get your mind right. You know I want that.
I don't get it, nigga. You
You
got
knew
nothing
I
else?
wanted it.
You ain't got nothing else?
Fine. Nigga, you said that.
What's up? What you want for that orange though?
Nah, man, you can't talk shit. Then ask for
Nah,
stuff.
look, this business, bro. We ain't gotta make this emotional.
I understand.
black guy.
Oh, oh shit! I thought you talking about me.
You sleep over there, man? What's going on?
But hell yeah, I'm dozing all nigga. I had to get right.
Yeah, Nate over there sleep.
Nate over there sleeping for.
What made you
Wait for my
choose the
controller to
name a
vibrate.
black guy, Nate?
Well, he was gonna say a nigger, but you know, like if I wasn't let him fuck with it.
I
So
mean, but why that? Why even that?
He was
I
trolling.
understand that he used
I
to
mean,
just yeah.
I'll let him explain himself, but yeah, he was trolling.
I
He's
think it
like a
was for
Are
the
you
troll.
white
here,
people
Nate?
to say.
That nigga said a black guy. That nigga said a nigger.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Hey man,
Don't get up out of there, man.
smoke fills a big kind, big tray bowl. 1064. Shadios. Not
I
gonna
get it.
count.
Hear me revving up. You hear me revving up?
I think I'm done screaming.
Okay, I'm at home. Mm,
Alright, stream. Reign supreme.
talk to me, man.
Just the end of the stream. Hashtag reign supreme.
Talk to me.